Hello everybody, welcome back. We're on to another wonderful session of D&D in the Hectorum series. How's everybody handling tonight?
Yeah, pretty good. It's a Friday. Fridays are good.
Good enough.
Friday good.
Friday good.
Friday very good.
Friday, very good. When we last off, the entire party had just finished out performing a bit of theatrical activity within that of this room right here. The genie had attempted to help make the condition of the rest a little bit more enjoyable and a little bit less depressing, given the difficulties of what will be lying ahead.
Ominous.
But it seems that the time of relaxation is nearing an end, as you feel the rest you gain in the weariness that dissipates is reaching an ever slower speed. And that's it. That's all the time I can manage to steal for you. I'm sorry it could not be more.
It was all we needed.
Thank you very much.
No need to apologize.
I do hope you beat him.
I think we all hope that.
We will. Oh, don't worry. We will.
If I cannot help you in any meaningful way directly, but I might be able to help you should the time come. Is there anyone else who might help you?
Well,
Depends on if I can summon a celestial again by accident.
I'm loath to
Repeat that experience.
contemplate. No, I'm loath to even contemplate it, but if there is someone else that might be able to help, if you could reach him.
Is there really?
If the
If he can be
situation
reached.
grows dire, I will.
Thank you.
If it grows dire.
Oh! I was
didn't even
trying
hear
so
that,
hard not to
so-
laugh.
Is Lorik not the laughing type? He says satirically, knowing the answer.
No, he totally is. He's got a great sense of humor. I'm leaving.
Alright, let's see what awaits us on the other side then, shall we?
Doppler, for some reason, is feeling vehemently ill.
Not
He-
Doppler.
He stays here and does not proceed forward.
I hope it wasn't the sashimi I made him.
Guys, I'm so worried for him. He's gonna die.
He might
I told him
not,
he shouldn't have eaten those.
even after attempting to have helped him a little bit, Lorik. He remains the sick.
Told him he shouldn't have eaten those.
I dumped 50 lay on hands points at. No, I'm just kidding.
Joke's on you, I don't have 50 lay on hands points.
Not anymore. I mean,
Come on,
that's some
then.
baller rolls.
True. Darius Luck has transferred.
Maybe you are finally free of this curse.
I
No.
assume you would like to heal more than 5 hit points, Shunhoff? Look at that.
That's good.
Alright. You will heal
Stonks.
10. I must warn you as you proceed forward. Of the 3 who had come through, none of them have beaten him yet. He is
Well,
vindictive and petty and actively malicious.
That's no good.
No, it is not.
Any tips for us?
I would say by trying not to aggravate him. But something tells
Okay.
me that wouldn't quite be the most actionable.
Is he not approachable at all?
Oh no, he's more than willing to talk, but he'll... It's a malevolence, not an apathy like the previous.
Hmm.
nothing for it then. Shall we?
Oh,
I think
I'm
we
sure
shall.
we got this.
I'm interested to see what it is that we're in for.
Aye, and standing here discussing it won't get us any closer to learning what it is.
I'm telling you, we're gonna pull through just like every other time. We're too good at this, we're too strong, we're too smart. It's free.
Famous last words.
Pride cometh before the fall.
Famous words that I keep saying and we keep living.
Perhaps, but due caution is always important. We are dealing with near omnipotent beings.
I mean, fair. But, you know, I'm just saying. Bright side.
Then onward.
Alright, as the party begins to make their way through towards the next room, the previous natural light of the room you are currently in begins to fade away and become replaced with a darker candlelight filled with the black flame flickering on the wall. As you enter the room, it is a large chamber, desolate, with nothing but the genie, the final genie, sitting on the floor, mask present, unmoving, much as the same as the others. It says nothing, but its eyes betray that it is in fact watching you.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to substitute a game of wits for whatever challenge you have planned, like the second one?
Huh. No.
I guessed as much.
He just looks inquisitively.
The one before you, your sibling if I may, did say you were willing to speak. I know that might not resolve the situation, but nonetheless.
I'd just like to hear what you would do with it if I did grant it to you.
Aye, that's a rather reasonable ask, isn't it?
The mask kind of smiles in a somewhat creepy manner.
I would use it to rid the world of a great evil.
That doesn't seem right. Somebody's mic is malfunctioning a little bit.
Is it mine?
Oh, can we tell whose?
Is it mine?
I do not know because it wasn't lighting up on anyone. It was just like static.
Odd.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's not gravy?
It was not at the time.
Rifter just looks at him and he just says, I'd use it to save someone I dearly care about.
We only get one wish, remember?
Wait, what?
He utters a chuckle and just shakes his head.
I'd use it to save myself.
No one who comes through is ever creative. It's always save the world this, save the people that.
Would you rather
about
we use
killing
it to
God?
destroy the world?
It's far too boring. No matter which way you do.
Would you rather we turn the world into...
I'd rather you just die. Save me the hassle.
And what say you to the interest level of killing a god?
I'd say it's below me.
So you can't do it.
If that's below you, then I think, frankly, our deaths are even further below you.
Gods are boring, so one note ever. They always fall into relapses, into decay. They always do the same thing no matter what. At least you change a little.
It's alright. You can just say you can't do it.
He stands up. I don't think you understand, Bird. This is not how you think it is. Because magic is life and power and wealth, and I will not spend it on the likes of you.
No, I get that.
Then what
Make a
will
good
you
point.
do with it?
You never seek anything other than yourselves. And he kind of, like, begins to, like, crush himself, and he kind of disappears into, like, an infinitely small point before disappearing into the floor. There is currently nothing in the room.
Ominous.
Darius just kind of looks
Damn
around
icons.
and to himself, but also kind of out to the room, and he says, "Do you?"
Alright, this... icon, or genie, or whatever he fancies himself, clearly has something planned.
Of course. I wouldn't have expected anything else.
Do you think he was talking about himself? That we should use the power to make him safe?
Doubtful. Any last minute preparations anyone has? Now might be the time.
Well,
Yeah, you're
let
probably right.
me-
Should I use the old... And Rifter pulls out invisibility paste and he shows it and he like pantomimes using it.
I don't know if
This-
it would do much good, but it's better than nothing.
He may be able to see right through it. And if that's the case, it would be better for us to be able to see you, to help you.
You might be right. But I don't know. I don't like being out in the open. You know me.
Aye.
I wonder what stems his malevolence, what stems his hatred, or what I call it sloth, because it seems
Boredom.
right that he has. Perhaps, but I find a more natural reaction to boredom to be an interest in doing things. His was quite the opposite. He explicitly did not want to.
Oh. Sorry.
Remember his line? Magic is power wealth. Why would I waste it on the likes of you?
Aye.
He's right, you know.
Well,
Oh.
ultimately, his motives don't particularly matter here. As long as we can get out of this alive.
Indeed.
Do you think it was that one of their kind, one of us, might have put him there in the first place?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
I wonder if this gauntlet was made by them, or if it was forced upon them, much like the legend of a genie in a bottle.
Makes too much sense. No, it's gotta be something more convoluted than that.
They said they all used to be one person. Or one being, I suppose. Didn't they?
I took that to be more metaphorical.
It was quite literal.
No, I think it's just actually he can't do it.
Maybe not alone. But with the help of
Regardless,
his
we
team.
shouldn't underestimate him.
Of course.
Am I the only one seeing this?
Oh,
Lord
You
points
are
out
not
to
the
the
only
floor
one seeing
across
this.
the room.
oh,
These-
piss. Oh,
The stone beneath the ground is beginning to shatter and crack and slightly bulge upwards.
Alright.
I've never known you to be one to stand behind me.
No, I'm trying to make sure everyone's protected. Perhaps it would be best if you were to stand behind me.
I'll do that, thank you.
Fine. He pats Slork on the head. You'll be able to destroy him. I believe in you.
Stork squishes down to the ground and coos.
Could you imagine that? If Slorik actually devoured the god?
We won't need to soon.
If that happened, I might need
Perhaps.
to rename him.
God, Slorik.
He's already our god king, so we might as well have the powers to match.
With
If you
that,
could rid the
you
world
begin
of-
you begin to hear a couple thumps up.
Alright.
As the ground begins to pulsate a little bit in those areas.
Slork, I believe we should.
Awfully theatric, aren't you?
Rifter kind of like jumps up on Lorik's back for a second and just like shouts out from on top of him, like, yeah, come on, stop being a puss!
A single bony skeletal hand begins to reach out from the top crack.
Oh.
We should move closer, Lork. We're not going to get anything done.
Aye.
Yeah, let's all approach.
Aye.
As the other hands begin to stick their way out. 4, then 5, then 8. And 2 writhing masses of skeletal bones pull themselves out from the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Can I yell at Genie that this is the coolest thing I've ever seen?
What is dead should remain dead.
As it begins to tort, and each of the skulls kind of twist their heads towards you, each with their necks snapping and cracking and jostling as each of them begins to focus their gaze on the party, with their torso spinning around and the arms beginning to form this almost undulating mass of swinging action.
Really? Bones? And you complain about us not having imagination.
I mean, at this point, that's kind of fair. His previous siblings did have nearly exclusively undead.
Well, if they were all made from the same being, it kind of makes sense, but
Let's fucking
Perhaps.
fight
have to
this
keep
thing.
in theme.
I don't like it. I don't care for it. I want it dead. I want it in the ground.
The individual forms of each of the creatures bones begin to split into different parts, and each of the fingers begins to separate and spray out. Roll initiative.
You're beautiful!
Let's go!
Let's delete those except for the lork.
How do I keep rolling decent initiative?
I don't want decent
Roll a bad
initiative.
initiative. Oh, natural 20. That's good.
God. No, that means I have to start.
The duality of man.
The duality of man.
No, that's just Darius luck.
I yell at the bones that they're beautiful.
But yeah, ooh, dude, we got a half. Oh, aw.
No, it connected.
Prehistoric. Prehistoric.
Ah.
Still but
Oh.
let's go!
Let's go.
Ah. No, it's closer
Okay.
to ah.
Alright, I'm gonna focus that one at the top there.
Just a simple goth, and I like skulls.
The bottom one begins to... Is that everybody? Yeah, okay. The bottom one begins to creak as the top half of its spine begins to straighten out, and it straightens itself out and immediately charges forward.
Oh,
Charging into each of you as it attempts to grapple all 4 of the people adjacent to it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
As each of its arms reach out and begin to grab at each of your necks.
look, you're amazing, but I would prefer if you were amazing from slightly farther away.
What am I rolling, Chief?
Well,
Yeah,
he
what
is-
am I
he is
rolling, Chief?
literally attempting to grapple you.
I know, but I was hoping I
Athletics
could
or
use acrobatics.
acrobatics?
Oh, okay, thank God.
Shit
Oh
game.
god, okay.
Yowza. Okay, those are some rolls. Let's see. First one, 10. Lork, you are fine.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Second one, Rifter, you are fine. Third one, Akela, you are fine. Would you like to roll another one for him?
He's with me. Does he try to... Oh god.
You know what? I'll accept
Guess-
the 20. That's technically a second roll. It attempts to grab at each of you and fails to do so. Instead, it then makes 2 attacks at Rifter,
Oh, come on!
of which both of them miss. Man, these
Ugh!
are some Darius rolls. Akela, go for it.
Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it is 20-foot cube. I cast web.
Web. Okay.
No, I said... Okay, I'm not... But it's not starting on Rifter. It was that cube I outlined.
Yeah. All good. As webs begin to fill the targeted area.
And then I... fall back some.
Then do so.
And then...
It swings at you and does not connect.
JC, can we draw the web on the board?
Yeah.
Alright.
I shall do so. That is not the color I selected.
You said saturated brown. Anyway. And it's a cube, specifically.
It has been done.
And then... I don't have much better to do as my bonus. Actually, acid flask does 2d6. Okay, I throw acid on him.
Lol.
Let's go!
I'm a legend.
Let's go. It connects.
And doesn't it do damage next turn as well because it's still on him?
That's Alchemist Fire, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets it. He knows.
Is it super effective though?
As you throw the acid upon it, it begins to melt upon it ever so slightly. It does not seem either particularly gravely wounded nor resistant. Is that all for you?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good. Go for it. Shoot up.
Okay. I'm going to hurl a mote of force at this guy before stepping back a few feet myself.
That connects. Whew. As you shoot
Oh,
into
shit.
it, this magical spike of arcane energy just straight and impales with itself in what's the semi-cranial, semi-torso mass of bone on its top half, solidly impaling and ripping a hole clean through.
That is my turn.
All right, Rifter.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a sneak attack because Lorik is standing right next to him.
Big Pog.
Isn't that not how we have it?
Yes, it is. That's how we've had
His
it
attack
for...
is within 5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You used to have it
Oh, I did
adjacent.
revert it? You're
Yeah.
right, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a 22.
It connects.
Pog.
Cool. Sneak attack is active, so that's gonna deal 23 damage.
23 damage. It has
I base-
been noted.
Yeah, I basically just chop off one of his hands or one of his fingies, some smaller segment of him, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage because I don't want to be anywhere near this fucker.
Okay.
I will then move over here in the farthest corner I can, and just well, it's actually not the farthest, but in a corner, and I stay there, and that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it kind of moves multiple of its arms and it performs a flurry of strikes at Lore.
It
Two.
is. Sorry.
2 of the attacks connect.
Nice. Okay. In that case, I would like to use Vengeful Assault on one of them.
Okay. Do so.
And it's not restrained yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It does connect.
Okay, and I'm going to burn a first level spell slot to smite.
Please do so.
Let me just... Smite dead.
By the way,
You
that's
take
supposed to be
14 damage, by the way.
Okay.
44 goes. 46 goes.
Oh,
Alright.
by the way, if you. Sorry.
Math has
Continue.
been done. Go ahead.
I'm saying that if we wanted to, there are 9 possible spots on this enemy that if it's still in the webs, we can hit with fire. It burns away in 1 round, but it does 2d4 fire damage. So I don't think it's worth it, but just so everyone has that information.
By the way, that dagger was supposed to be slashing damage. I just wanted to make that absolutely
Yep.
positively clear.
It was
Okay,
slashing
cool.
damage.
Okay, cool.
I'm not trolling you.
Okay, good, thank you. I switched to my dagger for that exact purpose because I knew it was a skeleton.
Speaking of, why didn't you trade out earlier?
I forgot about it. Also, I didn't think she had it on her, but you know.
I
It is
explicitly
what it
said
is.
she did, but that's okay.
I know, but I thought you meant like at store. It's whatever. It's whatever.
It's whatever. It's not. It's totally quote unquote not important, quote unquote.
Yes.
Lorik, it is your turn.
Okay, so as the first attack, I'm first thing on his turn. Oh, sorry, roll 20, fucked up. Okay, sorry, went not full screen for a bit, and then I had to fix that, and it freaked out. He's going to move here. He is going to make an attack, and he's going to activate his one of his cap zones from Temperance, Requiescat, and he's going to smite at 3rd level with it.
Understandable.
Okay.
That is a bonk.
Yep.
As you cleave at it, you and you go pretty much straight down through the side of one of its skulls, all the way down, completely severing 3 of its hands away from the core of its body.
And he goes at it again with another regular slash this time. I'm assuming that one was like pretty much just a bolt from the heavens as he struck it. And that one probably does not, in fact, hit.
That one does in fact not hit.
And he ends his turn there.
Alright. This one moves forward to here, taking the attack if you so choose.
Nah, I won't. No, I'm just kidding.
Bonk.
Oh, I don't have Spirit Shroud yet.
So
just
is
the
that
10.
just the 10?
Just the 10.
Alright. What about boop? Pow! And then it attempts to grapple you, Mr. Darius.
Let's see here. Probably Acrobatics, since that's 1 higher.
Ooh, okay. It does not.
Holy shit.
It does not. That is not enough, as it successfully grapples you.
Bruh moment.
Very bra moment, indeed.
Somebody rolls a 10, succeeds it. Me rolls a 20, fails.
Look, man, it's
Ah.
actually making a grapple. It's not a DC. It's not a set DC. So as one of its arms grab you, the other 3 begin to take jabs. As it grabs you by your neck and kind of lifts you up as you're slightly off the ground now. That's a crit, a miss, and a miss.
I'm going to cover the crit,
Alright.
because I got my reaction back when my turn started.
That's
Alright.
You take 22 damage, Lord.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
And so as the 3rd arm begins to impale itself forward, and it would have gone straight into Darius's side, lightning lore kind of appears to the side of it. Go ahead and describe it how you would like.
Basically the image takes a hit instead of Darius, and Lorik feels a bit of a jolt as a bit of blood starts pooling under his armor.
Thanks, Lorik, but you don't need to do that.
Just get that thing out of here.
Go for it,
I'll
Darius.
do my best. As Darius channels his eldritch energy through him, he casts Spirit Shroud on himself, causing like a radiant aura almost to shine around him, as in his profile pic. So now I can turn that on,
Indeed.
and he's going to make his 2 attacks. Wow, cool. 6.
You have a
4.
one bonko.
1 Bonko based.
Better than
Bonko.
no Mako.
Better than no Bonko. And then grappled. How does one have to like use an action to try and get out of that?
In this situation, yes.
Okay, then that's it.
Alright, Sloric.
Lorik is going to hobble up and chomp.
Please do so. What's its modifier?
Oh,
it's +4, right? Because of its spell level.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It connects.
No, it's.
Hog.
I know it connects, but it's 5 because I have level 5
Oh,
summon
gotcha.
on him. But anyways, then 5d4. I know it says 44 on there, but that's outdated.
Yeah, that's the 4. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. We never did get around to it. And so Slork just begins to envelop some of its legs and ends up grabbing one and kind of stealing a couple toes.
Not the
He's the toe
toes.
thief.
Don't
Toe
tell, don't tell Panda. Back to the top. This one, with its various arms, it just almost windmills them for a moment and just shreds the webbing nearby it.
Oh.
Boo. It succeeded.
Really quick, JC, what is the damage type of Slork Chomp?
Acid.
Wow. 2.
Want.
A 6, a 4, a 2. Now I'm gonna roll. Wait, hold on. Based on the pattern, an 8 next. I have to go up to the nearest interval of 2.
It attempts to grab the other half of Darius, his legs.
I am lifted up in the air.
Yes, his legs. Go ahead and give me your roll. Alright,
Roll an 8.
it does manage to grab your legs and begins to walk away.
Wait, couldn't Aquila flash a genius that?
She could.
What would... I'm sorry, I was changing something on my sheet. What do I need to do?
Flash of Genius.
We are trying to prevent Darius from being drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then, yes. Flash of Genius.
Let's go.
What is that? Is that a +5 right now?
Yeah.
Alright. I want you to know that that gives you the exact 1 point over that you needed.
Let's go!
So,
Based.
very pog, very based. And instead
So I'm
of
not
it-
being pulled in half.
Alright, so you are not being pulled in half. Instead, you are just getting stabbed twice with advantage.
Wait, why with advantage? Grapple doesn't do that.
Not normally,
They're-
you're
they're
correct.
fucking it. Oh.
It sure would be a shame if a creature had a specific ability that gives it advantage on attacks against grappled targets.
That doesn't exist. That's silly.
It's a miss. And a miss. Wow, these guys really do have Darius luck. They have
Let's
had-
go! It's
they have had
interesting.
That's what you get for focusing me.
Yeah, they had one attack roll that is above an 11, and that was the crit.
Wait, you roll above 10? That's
Yeah,
not serious luck.
true. Akla, it is your go.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep it simple, stupid. I'm gonna hit this guy with a firebolt.
Alright, roll damage. Nice.
Oh!
As you manifest
Holy
this
shit.
like absolutely burning beam of energy that's almost on the level of fire ray, it shoots onto it and just immediately sears past over it as it kind of just rolls along the bone to the other side of the room.
Don't like
Nice
that.
shot.
The bone underneath is very barely singed.
Okay, so it appears to be resistant to fire. Gonna see how it does with force damage. Boo.
Unless you don't.
No.
He
Unless
tries
I
his
don't.
best to imitate Akla's firebolts, replacing it with its force, but instead it just a couple speckers of magic manifest as it just shoots minor harmless sparks in the targeted direction.
Alright.
Struenhoff.
Struenhoff is gonna make his way down here. And
Would
Let me
you
use
like
my-
to give me a strength saving throw?
Or a dexterity saving throw for web.
No, it's dexterity, not strength.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
A strength check to break free, though.
Oh, gotcha.
saving throw.
Dexterity, but
Oh.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that's a 19, so you're good.
19.
And I'm going to use my telekinetic feet to shove Darius this way.
Okay, very good choice. As you do so, he rips free of the arm's grapple.
And then I'm going to fire off a lightning bolt on the tile in the way of the tile in front of me and to my right,
Okie dokie.
avoiding everyone in the process of doing so.
Yeah.
And then I have to reroll those 1s, 2 6s.
2 5s, not too
Close
far off.
enough. So that's
that
8 more
is
damage.
42 damage, nice.
That is 42. As you blast in a very golden fashion, the first one begins to writhe, and multiple bits of the lightning channel through it into the ground as the creature collapses onto the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, smites do a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially when I make it an auto crit.
Yeah. No, you were right.
Oh,
I was
Right.
like, wow.
The other one kind of puts its hand in front and almost swats the lightning away. Not entirely, but it takes an action such that it simply travels through its arm and then into the wall behind it.
Conductor moment.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is all my actions.
Alright.
boop.
Nice. Rifter.
Okay,
Skull
so
bones connected to
that kind
skull
of
bone.
okay, so I'm gonna do something risky here. Or I'm gonna try to do something risky. Could I hide in the bones?
No. That sounds like it. Well, you can try.
Yes! Because I don't really have much of an action. Since I can't reach the guy. Okay. Delve. 23.
You are within the bones.
Okay. So yeah, I have enough movement to get to here, and I hide. Oh, and I just realized I'm a fucking rogue, so I'm gonna sneak over here. Or I'm gonna use my action for the stealth. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, move over here. I'm just gonna wait.
Alright, at the end of your turn, the bones around you begin to pull you towards the center.
Oh fuck me! It revives.
He's piloting the
Hate
mech
this
suit
fucking
now,
game.
boys.
Getting the fucking
Why do you
robot
have to
rifter.
read mechanics every fucking? All right.
Getting the
Alright.
fucking robot rifter.
As it begins to almost crush and not suffocate, but multiple bits of the bone begin to like surround your head as most of your torso is left dangling, floating above its legs.
Can
am
he
I,
make
am
a
I
save?
hidden in it?
You
Yeah,
are
you
hidden
are
in
within
it, but
5 feet
you're
of it.
also like have your entire head is within bone.
Wait, what? Oh, then I'm just dead. Okay.
It's just like crushing you as you take 18 points of damage.
I hate your fucking.
Can
goodbye
he
You'll
make
have your
a
action.
save to try and break free?
He uses action to hide.
I thought he used his bonus action to hide
He
from,
uses
or
bonus
was that
action to
running?
dash.
Yeah,
Oh,
I.
unlucky.
All right.
Lorik, it is your turn.
Rifter, do you really have to make things harder for us?
Hey, so
Yes.
when
Lorik
it's,
uses
So we
it-
might have to.
You
it's
hear
supposed to stay dead.
you hear like muffled from Rifter.
Lorik is going to activate Spiritual with his bonus action as lightning arcs all around him, and he takes 2 swipes at the thing that's captured Rifter.
Okay, that's a hit, and that's a hit.
He is going to do a level 1 smite on the second one, I'm turning it into a crit with Confidior.
Understandable.
Crit moment.
Let me see. So I got a lot of things to check.
So, Rifta, just as you begin, like, feeling very uncomfortable, poosh, the bones are blasted backwards, separating and scattering.
Try to stay out of it next time.
Fuck you!
And, would I be able to... Actually, no, I'm not going to ask to redirect the second...
Yeah, you can redirect to the first one.
Okay. Yeah. He's going to, strike down at this thing.
Bonk.
4.
You perform
Bonk.
the bongo. And it spins a little bit, doing a spinning attack as it disjoints its torso to strike at each of you, as it misses both of you completely.
Now you know how I feel whenever I roll.
Yeah, I do. And then it takes its double jab signature. Ooh. Aha! Darius, it's your turn. Yeah, still only had one that's more than 11.
I hear the aha! Darius, it's your turn. I'm gonna make my 3 attacks at it as I do my classic forward, back of lance, forward.
Strike,
Forward and back.
And on the third one, because why not, he's going to burn his Eldritch Smite.
Yes.
15, 28.
I love the begone thought
At the moment,
edit on that.
there is one skull remaining on top of its head, as the rest just get, like, absolutely bracketed to the sides as you swipe, swipe, swipe.
Whoosh!
Impale, stab. Multiple of the skulls break, some fly off, some arms are chopped. Sloric.
Sloric moves in. Wait, wrong thing. Sloric moves in closer to use his new move that I may or may not work.
Sloric jump. I would like you to roll an attack roll on that, rather than just straight to damage.
I didn't set that up yet, so I'll just do a normal d20.
Okay. 20, that connects. Okay.
Oh, there's the damage.
How do you want to do this?
Sloric!
I told
Sloric,
you!
the ruthless
I
murderer.
told you!
Sloric, the God King!
Nom 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 nom.
Sloric takes a bite out of him. Like, he takes a bite out of him and then he starts sucking up the bones like noodles.
Oh.
Take a bite of the crime.
I'm so proud of my child.
As Sloric moves forward, what bones remain just begin to be ingested and immediately dissolved as he just... and it begins to melt down inside of him. That is combat.
Base.
Indeed.
Really?
Indeed.
That would have been way worse if JC had not rolled below 10s, like, a million times.
That's fair.
I move over to Sloric to give him a pat on the head.
I'm so pissed off that firebolt didn't do, like, shit.
I bet JC's pretty pissed off that his encounter didn't do shit.
You fought
Man,
valiantly,
that's a
Sloric.
funny line.
That's
I'd
fair.
like to ask for a moment of silence from everybody as I say my words.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The genie begins to manifest itself once more, and it oh no. No, 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 no. We're not done.
Too easy for you.
I'm not done. I will not be subjugated by mortals. Then,
We're not
in the
trying to subjugate
briefest
you.
of moments, the genie begins to curl up his arms, and glow violently with a terrible strength. Spirit of the land, heed my call! At which point, the other genie begins to form behind them, reaching out, yelling a single line as it touches out at it. Betrayer! Then, as the souls of them begin to touch this glowing, luminous mass, everything in the room is assailed by a terrible shockwave. Everyone is knocked to the ground before the walls themselves begin to crack and shatter. Now, the party finds themselves in the midst of a great rocky canyon. The Jinn is nowhere to be found. Instead, there's only a creature, an amalgamation of stone and lava and suffering, coalescing at its center. At the moment, everyone is unconscious, slowly beginning to wake up, reeling from the senses of that compression.
I am blind.
I know, you're unconscious, dipshit. Let me get through it.
You said we're waking up!
Vision.
And the party finds themselves in a massive canyon as a giant stone creature is waking at the core of it.
Piss.
The entire room has been shattered, laying in pieces on the ground.
Rifter, I don't think this is one we can stab our way out of.
We can certainly try, Lork, throw me!
Roll initiative.
Is this guy supposed to be there in the bottom left?
Yes, that is the allied genie who has passed out, as he is also knocked out, as is Shunhoff, laying back against the wall.
Let's go!
You're telling me Struenhoff is knocked out?
Yes, I am.
But Sloric isn't.
Sloric is trying to care for Shunhoff in
Hit
what
based.
little ways he can.
What if you wanted to play the game, but God said, no, you don't get to?
That is the third time in a row I've gotten a 21 on initiative. Is something broken?
Do it again. Test. No,
Apparently
nothing's
not.
broken.
Damn
Oh no!
icons.
Now it thinks it's
Only
4.
wanting to honor their agreements when it's convenient for them.
True!
You sully your power with your whims.
With that, a last vestigial fragment of the currently knocked out genie reaches out and kind of begins to grab around where Darius's neck is, not at him, but at the area immediately beneath him. As the necklace at Darius's neck begins to glow.
Yo!
Suddenly, in that moment, Zell begins to
Oh.
manifest from it, spewing out onto the ground in front of them.
What?
Hey!
Zell!
Oh god.
Welcome
I stagger
back.
to my feet.
Big rock dragon, very scary.
One dragon to another. Oh god.
Excuse
I
me?
missed you, mate.
Long
You
story.
missed a lot.
Apparently, long story. We'll figure it out.
Aye. First we have to take down this goddamned icon.
Got something for you, he says as out of his bag. He tosses him his sword.
It manifests and it just like grows to pulls the height immediately. Thank you.
Hey Zell, what's your damage and health situation like? Would you like this obsidian dagger of bloodletting?
I'm fine.
I would.
Okay, I toss it to Rifter.
Let's go!
Alright, that's your item interaction just for the next turn, just FYI.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't use item interactions that much anyway.
Yup, Zell, go ahead and roll me initiative, and we are good to go.
18.
Quick briefing, we're fighting a god.
All's in a day's work, right? Something like that.
I don't know if I would count to Jinn as a god, but they certainly are celestial.
I'm gonna stab
If
him.
it says gods are beneath it, then it's an icon all the same.
Okay, so does that make me first turn?
It does.
Okay, cool. Let's go. First time for everything. Question: how high are these rocks? Can I sneak under one of them?
So these are the walls of the room you were just in.
Oh, so I could hide under them.
If you think you could lift a multi-ton slab of stone, then yeah.
Yeah, like I could lay down on my back and hide. Like, are they high enough for that? Listen, some of this has got to be the floor.
The walls
Yeah.
have fallen onto the floor.
Yes,
Okay.
the walls are now floor.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide over here. You know me, super sneak hidey man. And let me go ahead and give you that young stealth roll. $25.
That is in fact a number.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, super sneak with my 25, and wait, because that's all I can do.
Alright, Aquila.
Okay, how far can I move here? Considering it's sitting in a pool of lava, I don't think fire's gonna do much to it, but it's the only thing with stupid range that I have. So,
I don't even see where it is.
In the upper right corner.
I can't see that
Uh,
far.
Massive.
I can't see that far.
Oh, holy shit, it has a health bar.
As a health bar? Holy piss.
We're fucked. I blew all my resources in the Skelly fight.
I still have
Did-
Or almost all.
I still have my big boy.
okay, and then... It's too fucking far away. Alright, let's see. Rifter, you dumb fuck. You're too far away from me.
Can I help you
Who
with
wants
that
haste? Actually, let's save that for later. Oh god. You know what? I cast elemental weapon on my crossbolt to do ice.
Alright.
Let's go.
Make sure you
So
keep
plus
track of ice
1d4
damage.
and a +1. So I'm just gonna put that in the global damage modifiers section so that I can tick it if not.
Understandable. Anything else?
Christ, I don't know. Fly. I could give someone fly.
You could not.
I could not.
You leveled spells.
That's right, I can't. Alright, never mind then.
Plus, wouldn't they both be concentration?
They
Yep.
would. Thank you for that. Jeez Louise.
You'll come up with something next turn.
Yeah, the
The-
only flasks I have
Hey, let's
are
keep it going.
like swiftness.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, the large earthen dragon begins, like, the scales on its back begin to slide forward, protruding into various different spires, which begin to spike and deploy at different locations on the battlefield. Each of them beginning to sap earthen energy from the area around it. It then stomps on the ground as it begins to manifest itself in as 5 earthen golems begin to grow and sprawl from the ground itself as they claw their way from the ground. Zell, it is your turn.
I will move to here. I will cast Hexblade's Curse on the big monster, and then I will also activate my Tarot card Duality and make the clone of me. Is that spawn next to me, or does it spawn somewhere nearby?
Wherever you would like within 10 feet.
Okay, I will put it there.
You can move it, yep. Would you mind clicking on that so that you can remind me of what it does?
It's a clone of me, and I can attack from it, slash anything, and it doesn't share damage with me. It's
Yep.
essentially another me,
Yep, got
but
it.
it doesn't get its own actions.
Got it.
Cool, that's my turn.
Alright. At this point, let's just go ahead and put that in there. And let's roll for that. At that point, each of the golems begin to make their way in a charge. As they descend upon the party. Alright. Next, each of the pillars, for those of you who can see them, begin to manifest some of that energy in the ground. Let me make a couple things. And you see, Zell specifically, you see as this one kind of middle right begins to shoot a beam of earth that like channels through onto the dragon itself, and its chest begins to grow slightly redder.
Oh.
Lord.
Okay, let me. Yeah, Lorik is going to attempt to move to this spot, doing a running long jump in the process, which he easily makes thanks to his high strength. And for his action, he's going to brace himself to counterattack that golem if it tries to rush him.
Got it. Darius.
Darius is going to follow in suit, or in tandem, I should say, with Lorik, and almost over his shoulder, like, ready his lance to attack anything that tries to charge him.
Got it.
As he also curses. Never mind. I'm gonna hold that.
Alright, at this point, the dragon immediately furrows itself, completely disappearing from sight before it like rises up in the middle of all of you as it explodes with the earth nearby it rupturing and shattering. It makes its attacks.
It entered my range willingly.
Oh, it did.
Alright, let's see.
Eldritch Smite.
Oh!
Let's go!
Holy shit!
Does that apply to something like just
No.
appearing there?
All it says is enter your range willingly. If it went
have-
there willingly, then
Got it. Math.
The Radiant and Necrotic don't apply
Yeah,
for
then-
the two
yeah,
Eldritch Smite.
yeah, that's my bad.
Right, okay.
Alright. You deal the damage.
Oh, that's like 12% of its health.
Hey Darius,
Nice.
what's your AC?
19.
Alright, you take 17 slashing and then 16 slashing.
I would like to cover that. Wait, no, I've already committed my reaction. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Do we know where that damage is coming from?
From it as it slashes at him twice with its claws.
Oh, okay.
Yowzer.
Yowzer, Gabe Bowser.
Batman.
Let me just.
Also, bad math. There we go. That is good math. Nice saves.
Yo, it's my 2 daily, or sorry, it's my 3 daily above 10 rolls.
True.
Used well, I feel like.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Mr. Reedtar.
Okay. Well, let's see if I have. Okay, I'm gonna move him real quick, so that I can see if there's anything closer by me. Okay, no, that's very lovely. In that case, okay, I'm actually within range to do this. And then boom, boom, boom. Wait, shit, am I? Yes, I am. Okay, that's 20. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, pop over here, throw my dagger of returning at it, as a sneak attack since I'm coming out of stealth.
Okay.
Advantage, dagger of returning. 25 hit.
At 25 does hit.
Let's go. That does a total of 34 damage.
Alright. As you strike and stab into its leg, not much happens.
Oh, well. In that case, I'm gonna yeet back to where I was, using my bonus action as a dash.
Your dagger of returning's magical piercing or magical slashing, right?
It should be. It's a magical item.
It does. It is in fact a magical item.
So I'm gonna go run all the way back. And yeah, I don't have anything else after that.
I just have to update the math. Da, 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 da. Bop. Numbers have been done. Aquila. And this, at the end of Darius' turn, it goes whack and spins and attempts to slap Darius with its tail, which he successfully dodges under.
Based.
We're doing a lot of good dodging right now.
Okay. So you see Aquila pull out a tarot card in between two fingers and hold it in front of her face like she's in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Good.
And then she says two simple words. I rage.
What in the nine hells is she talking about?
And then she enters a barbarian rage.
All right.
Darius, are you seeing this?
You see her pull out her mace and run up to this asshole
Yeah, beat his ass.
and
Yeah,
slams it on the ground, dealing damage.
That does in fact connect.
Ah, boo. It's supposed to be 2d8. Fuck you. And then
8.
the extra 1d4.
Alright. Bonk.
Did it get the +3?
Yep.
Looks like it did, yes.
Okay. Oh, it already had the ice modifier. Okay, ignore that 3 then. Don't know why I called it Ice Bolt. It should be called Elemental Weapon.
The ice bolt just has such a nice ring to it.
Is that your turn?
That's my action. And then I smash an acid flask on it for good measure.
Now let's go.
Wait, you already used your bonus action though, didn't you, to go into the rage? Or, oh no,
Nope.
never mind. Never mind.
No, she asked. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
flash of
sorry.
genius.
You can't flash a genius in attack roll.
I can't. Fuck. I guess I just waste an acid vial then.
Bonk.
And then I back off.
Alright. Are you sure you wish to back off?
Apparently, no.
Well, opportunity attacks exist, just reminding you.
Yeah, I was just hoping.
Do you want to back off?
I'll say no, because it's so big I don't know if I'll be out of its range anyway.
Okay. Nope. It would not, Lord. For very
Okay.
specific reasons.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, it flaps its wing down as just an entirety of dust. Just whoosh. I would like everybody in the nearby area, which is the 5 of you, which I guess for Zell is just Zell twice, to make me a deck save.
Oh god. I assume a 14 does not succeed.
A 14 does not succeed.
I fail it, my clone succeeds it.
Yep. Everyone except the clone and Aquila. Let me go ahead and roll the damage.
Unlucky. 18 does not save. That is unfortunate.
Each of you take 17 damage and are knocked prone.
Question, can I use my armor of hexes?
Remind me?
I've got it cursed, so I can attempt to use my reaction to roll a d6. On 4 or higher, it misses me.
It's not an attack.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
To which
17
it then
damage?
once again burrows in.
Yeah, I was
said
thinking it
burrows
might
under
do
the
something
ground.
like that.
Then, at initiative 20, it slams the ground, causing an eruption in the cracks between where Darius and Lorik are. I would like each of you to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw,
I am much better at those.
as well as a Dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
Alright. Well, alright, each of you take 12 fire damage and manage to ignore the sulfuric volcanic ash that begins to pour out. And, well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway, actually, because poison, no, whatever.
No, yeah,
Wheeze.
poison them out.
Poison. I haven't had that in years.
Finally, it begins to slam one last time and creates a great wall upon the ground. As it... That's a circle. The ground itself rises up and pushes the affected parties to the other side. Go ahead and give me deck saves. Zell's clone and Aquila.
Oh no.
Oh, we are pushed.
Each
Thanks,
of
Blue.
you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, how tall is this wall?
This wall is 10 feet tall.
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
sorry, 40 feet tall, my bad. Read it the wrong way.
Oh,
It's 10
never
feet
mind.
thick.
I don't have the movement for that. Because I have spider slippers, so if it was only
these
10 feet,
share
I could have
HP.
gotten on top of it.
That's not good. These are sharing HP. I'm gonna use my AC on one of them as its HP.
Okay.
Yeah, my token is still the old token, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry about that. Oops. Zell, it is your turn.
I will run forward, and as I run forward, I will cast Spirit Shroud as a 5th level spell
Okay.
as my bonus action on my turn. I enter its range, and I will. Should I just try to kill this thing? I don't think I could do that much. Oh wait, what is it?
At 2d8 instead of 3d8.
Yeah, it's a d8 every other spell slot level.
So 38.
2d8 instead
2d8.
of 3.
So how much damage is it total?
2d8
2d8.
per hit.
Purchase 2d8 for you? Okay, cool. Thanks. And then I will... Yeah, I'll take my first swing. 25,
That connects.
unless I have advantage for some reason. Okay, deals that much damage.
Alright. Math.
Ignore the plus. The plus is in case it was for the crit.
Unmathed. It has been mathed properly now with 19.
Bringing it again.
Connect.
For another 24.
Murdered.
Yeet.
Can I
Phased.
move? Can I move me as well?
Yes, you can.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and I'll just kind of move back to try to keep myself in a better position for now.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
And opportunity or held action attack.
Bong.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to use my last first level slot on this.
Bold.
I don't know. If
And I
would,
don't know
but-
why I didn't load that. That should be 68. I'm just going to roll those manually.
As it begins to strike at you, you just completely cleave its hand straight off before stabbing through into the goopy mess of the inside of it as it collapses to the ground. Zell's clone, however, ends up getting a bonk. With a miss and a hit.
Okay,
It
how
takes
much?
15 bludgeoning damage.
Thank you.
Alright, oh, that was the one I chose for, oops. You know what, I'm just gonna place one of them, like, up here in a corner, and it's a fake one, it's not real. Just so we keep that initiative order happy. Come on, you can add. There we go. Next, each of the pillars continue to channel their energies from the ground as it begins to seep through onto the dragon. 2 more of them begin to channel, and the dragon is now channeled by 3 separate streams as you begin to hear in the sounds of almost explosions on the inside of the dragon as its chest begins to glow a bright red.
Oh, is it charging up a beam attack? I feel like it's charging up a beam attack.
Perhaps it's charging up a beam attack.
I'm
If one
gonna
of you could get those
behind-
pillars.
It's a
Lord,
little bit far.
it's your turn.
They are
Okay.
pretty far.
Seeing Darius in a very poor state, Lork is going to use a second level Cure Wounds and move
As he tries to, Darius puts his hand on his chest and almost like pushes him slightly away. Go.
All right. And he moves up to face this specific golem and does his swing.
Swing, swing.
1 hit.
One hit.
And that ends my turn because I don't really have a bonus action I can do yet.
Alright. Math. And done.
I yell at Rifter to get over here.
Darius.
Darius is going to follow up behind and try and finish off the golem. So he's going to make his way over behind and start swinging.
Connection. Strike.
Yo.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah, what's up?
There is cover on the field now.
I'm aware, but it is not my turn.
Okay.
Since I have an
I was
additional
just making sure.
attack from extra attack, would I be able to summon and use the hurl spear, not the throw spear?
Doesn't that require both your action and your bonus action?
That's the throw spear. That requires both action and
Oh.
bonus action.
I'd say no. I'm generally not a fan of multiple different types of weapon attacks.
Unlucky. Okay. Then,
Unless they're like both one-handed, obviously.
He's going to make his way over here, and that's it.
No god.
Um,
The great creature moves itself to this power pillar, completely devours it, and you see as the entirety of its neck begins to be filled with dripping magma, which almost oozes out from its mouth. Rifter, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. So I'm a stealth while I'm here. You know, stop by the store, pick up a stealth. I really hope that wasn't a nat 1. Okay, ignore the advantage, but that's a 29, so I'm feeling pretty confident about that. And now I'm gonna move over here. I'm coming from stealtho, and then that was 2 spaces, so I have 2. Wait, actually, I actually can make that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, pop over here, and this time I'm gonna throw my dagger of bloodletting for Snicky Snick.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and then
Wait, you're throwing the dagger of bloodletting?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that not how it works?
I don't recommend that. It is standing over lava.
Oh, yikes. I forgot about that.
one?
I don't want to lose that
None of them
dagger.
are standing over lava.
Oh,
It looks like it is. Okay.
okay. I guess I'm not doing that.
Yeah, the only lava is like the orange.
Yeah, it's just completely. Mostly, I didn't know if there was something underneath it or not because it's 4 tiles.
Okay,
tall,
I'll still move over here sneakily. I guess would I still be considered in stealth since I rolled the stealth roll? Like I would be sneaking up to it.
Yeah, you'd just be charging in after being.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, for my other action, I'm gonna pop back my dagger of returning to my hand,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Gotcha. Aquila.
Alright. Am I able to discern whether this thing would take damage from a firebolt or fire damage or not?
Would you like to give me a wisdom?
Yeah, would that take one of my actions
It
or
would
bonus
not.
actions? Fuck.
Well, your guess is as good as Aquila's.
Okay. So instead, I'm gonna... Alright. What's the crossbow's range again?
I believe 120 and then like 300. But it
Okay.
should say on your character sheet.
Yeah, it says 30, 120, which doesn't sound right. Either way, I
Yep.
hit it with a frost bolt.
That you do. As it and some of its armor chips off, revealing a goopy Magnus. Right? Like it's energy underneath it.
Oh, I forgot to turn off rage, so -3 of that damage, but either way.
Okie dokie. It has been done.
And then he also makes an effort. Ha!
That he does. Roll the damage.
Oh, he should not get that frost.
That is enough for, as he just shoots a little bolt of energy that curves right into the gooey cut-off arm to melt it down. As it just piles itself into its heart area, and it detonates.
These
Nice.
frost bolts coming in handy. I will need to make more at some point.
The dragon scoops up with its claws some of the ground and compresses
Wait, I said I want to move here.
it. Okay.
Okay.
And compresses it into the ground, creating 2 more golems. And then it slams the ground in front of it, sending out a shockwave covering basically the entirety of this corridor. I will delete this in just a moment because it's you guys that it matters for. There you go. Basically, that entire area, I would like you guys to go ahead and make me some dex saving throws.
Even
Oh,
if
God.
we're behind the wall.
Even if you're behind the wall, as it just
Oh god.
rolls
I'm
along the area.
Fuck!
Let me go ahead and...
JC, can you connect my token to my health sheet?
Oh, is it not?
Also, this might just completely eviscerate he.
He is flying, yes? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay.
So this entire area, the earth itself is overturned and crumbling and rolling actively. Everyone who failed that save needs to go ahead and become prone.
Oh,
The entirety
God.
of that area is considered rough terrain.
I feel.
I need to look at my spider slippers.
As a
I don't
wise
think
man
that
once
helps,
said,
unfortunately.
"Unlucky."
Zell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to run up and I'm going to get a running slash at him because running slashing is the thing that I do in
Indeed it
D&D.
is.
Swing.
That connects.
All right. So that's 12, 20 damage.
That is in fact 20 damage as you strike at it.
And I will swing again.
Connect. Murder. It collapses onto the ground into a heap of molten metal and lava.
Well, guys, I killed another small one. As a bonus action, I think I have something I can give me a second. I think I have a bonus action, right? No, I don't have any. I don't have any bonus action things right now that I want to do. So, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 1 second. I'm right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, and I will start. Yeah, I'll move that direction.
Okie dokie. You know, be a clone.
My clone's already moved.
Okay.
The clone had to move to get in range, and then I moved over 30 feet to try to get. Wait, yeah, 30 feet to try to get closer to the back.
Gotcha.
So that's my turn.
Lork, you're about to be taking 4 attacks.
God help me.
Hey, who knows? Maybe if I get lucky on this reaction.
AC
and
is
this-
21.
Yes, 21.
Alright, lucky for you, only one of them hits.
I'm
You take
Reaction
12
hitting.
bludgeoning damage. Go ahead, Doris. It does connect. Oh, wait. No, it does not. My bad, my bad. Well, you know the number.
Wait a minute.
You know the number.
What?
Yeah, 16
Wait.
hits for Zell.
Wait, did it? I thought it was...
16.
Oh, did I fuck that up? Oh, I did fuck that up. Okay, yeah. Sorry, in the future, that was the thing. I did the wrong tying rule on his. my bad. Go ahead and do it though, because that is my fault. So, number has been done. Okay, I'll just say it now. You need to roll a 17 or higher. I messed up on Zell.
Got it. No worries.
Messed up on the time rule there. So you have been bonked. The two final pillars begin to channel this molten, energized rock into the dragon as the entirety of its throat is now becoming engorged in flame. Lorik,
Oh no.
it is your turn.
Lorik is going to stand up for half his movement and trying to figure out how to actually survive what's inevitably coming. You know, that second level cure wound on myself. I'm sorry?
Sanctuary now.
That wouldn't help.
You got
Yeah, that's
10
second level.
seconds to come up with something.
Yeah, that second level cure wounds on myself doesn't seem too bad of an idea now. Okay,
Let's
let
do
me just
it.
make sure that I remember the formula right, because I have some extra stuff. Yes, okay. Okay, so that becomes a total of 17 health. And Lorik is going to stand fast where he is because he doesn't want to provoke opportunity attacks, and he would only get 1 square of movement anyway.
Indeed.
Darius, go. It's preparing something.
With that, it burrows and appears next to the two of you.
Oh. Does it make any
Willingly
attacks?
enters your range.
It does not make any attacks.
Okay, I already used my reaction, by the way.
Damn.
On this one. Alright, so I'm going to Hex Curse it. And I can turn that on finally. Make my 2 attacks. Wow, cool. Thanks, game.
Miss hit.
Based. Don't you love rolling like a below 10 always?
There you go. Boom.
All your luck's been transferred to me. I apologize.
Is this real Zell or clone Zell?
That is clone.
Okay. Is that your turn, Darius?
That's bonus action and action. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. The creature performs the iconic draconic move as those convulsions, those explosions within its chest are finally beginning to bubble out, and it performs a magma breath out onto Darius, Lorik, and Zell's clone as a spew of fire and earth spills forth. Let me go ahead and make that cone.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Shit dice.
As that entire area is pelted and completely covered in magma.
Oh, that's a 19.
Alright, well, you're going to make the save. Zell, would you like to have your clone make it?
I'm looking for my dexterity, I am sorry.
Okay. I shall go ahead and roll the
16.
damage.
Holy fuck.
Well, everybody except Darius takes that damage. Well, all of you at least.
Well, I would still be downed if it wasn't for Darius
Yep.
finally, for the first time ever, his tarot card sparkles in the face of life-threatening danger, and he's entirely warded from the blast of magma.
As you do so, the ground beneath you, it very much like separates as the lava is repulsed from you, as it forms like a safe haven of otherwise just simply rough terrain as opposed to magma upon the floor. it continues to sit there for the rest, however. So, Lorik, you take that 20 damage, and Zozclan takes the 41.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh. Oh, okay, right, because I'm next to him. Okay, that makes sense. So that means I gain 21 health back.
Wait, what is
So I
that?
had taken the whole...
Oh, you took the whole 41. Oh, never mind,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry, reverse. You take the 41, he takes the...
Okay.
You both
That-
take 41. I just messed up the words. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes,
I think we
no.
both failed.
Oops. Yeah, you both failed.
Slippery JC at it again.
Yeah, I know. I'm trolling. Alright, Richter, it is your go.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I have a very interesting idea for you. What if I didn't let you murder my friends? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move, boom, 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 get right up close to this big boy.
As you begin to walk on the molten lava, you take
Wait,
damage.
can I go around it? Like,
Literally, not
Richter,
that fast.
you're in a giant cone of
still
lava.
Oh, I thought you were just showing the fucking damage radius. I didn't realize that was still in effect.
That is why I said it continues to settle down and it is actively on fire.
I'm sorry, I missed that. In that case, could I redo? Because I would
Yes,
not
you
have done
may.
that if I had done. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to feed my good friend.
How'd you get
What?
there through the rough terrain?
Here, let's go ahead.
So,
Center.
this is a wall and this is lava.
Okay, I can climb the wall.
Okay, would you like to go ahead and attempt to climb that 40-foot
Sure.
wall?
Oh, it's 40 feet. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
This has all been described.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I guess I don't really have a move then. I'll just go ahead and stay around the wall then. Yeah, I can just hold my action. I can't really get into range.
You can go kill this pillar before he goes and eats the pillar.
I guess I could, yeah. Can I stab the pillar?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll just double sneak attack it.
Okay, so that's isn't lava. I thought that was lava from the beginning.
Oh, these?
Yeah, the light yellow.
Yeah, the light yellow is ground. The orange is lava.
There's 19 and 21 hit.
19 and 21's hit. Alright, you. And instantly the almost totemic rock just collapses on the ground, completely dissolving immediately into dust.
Okay. In that case, I'm also going to go ahead and... Oh, well, that was my bonus action, so I guess I have this much movement. And yeah, that's just my turn.
Alright, with that, at the end of your turn, it will attempt to thwack at Darius as it swings its tail at you.
I am still invulnerable.
Alright, it isn't. Well, it swings at you, it hits you, and it does nothing to you. Akla, go ahead.
Do you think spider slippers should give me advantage on this type of terrain or no?
I would say that it negates it, yes.
Okay. So I move to here. And I so if I were to do mass healing word, would I be able to use multiple instances of it on Darius?
No, they have to be different targets.
Okay, then I will just use normal healing word.
On Lorik.
Lorik is lower. Actually,
I have
what are
literally 12
each of
health
your...
left.
Yeah, okay. Let's
A mass healing word would not go amiss.
do this.
It would also only be able to hit herself in the two of you in the clan.
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level on Lorik.
Alright, 13 healing for you, Mr. Lorik.
Wouldn't that be 14 because the extra mod hasn't been updated yet?
Has it not been updated yet, Sarah?
What extra mod?
From your
Plus
level
spell
5,
casting.
your level 5
Yeah,
artificer feature.
It says 5. It says 5 int 4 mod. Okay, got it.
So I have 26 health now. Okay.
Alright, now you've got more than me.
Alright, is that your turn?
Still have an action.
Right. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything good to do as a bonus action besides...
Or no, main action.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Main action? Right, okay. Sorry, I always think that a spell is a full action. You know?
I understand.
I hit this man's with a firebolt.
You do so. Roll damage. Alright, as you deal 23 fire damage to it.
It can't heal through magical or non-magical means.
Did you hit it recently?
Yes, on my round when I hit it, when I slashed it twice and then hit it once.
Okay.
Fuck. Did it heal it?
It would
It did not because
You
you have.
did not hit it this turn.
Oh,
It's
well,
until
fuck.
the end of my next. It's until the start of my next turn.
Right, I thought you hadn't hit it last.
Yeah, he hit it. He hit it on his
On
turn.
my turn, on my
Alright.
last turn, I hit it.
Alright.
Then I can't throw an acid vial. That okay. I duck back behind the wall
Gotcha.
to a limited extent.
Okay. So, Darius Lorik, should I try to get you out of
Hey,
there?
it's not your turn, by the way.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Oh yeah, layer action. Layer action.
Oh yeah.
It does lay slam attack. This time. Going in the other direction. That way. Not that far back. Whoa, whoa. So each of you, I would like you to make a dex save.
No.
Please no.
Is this forming bridges?
Natural 20.
This is forming like
Natural 20.
Wow,
Let's
you guys are hard. Except for wait, maybe Lorik?
16.
Never mind, Lorik
No,
is
I-
fine.
Oh, thank
All
God.
of you are fine. None of you get knocked down onto the ground. And with its other one, it causes an eruption to occur.
Oh God.
As it slams
What?
the ground and it kind of travels through to where Mr. Richter is. As it causes an
Oh my God, I'm not
eruption
being
of
focused
lava
again.
and fire and poison. I would like you to make me a dex and a con.
Oh, piss. Okay, one of those I'm good at.
Good on dex?
Nice.
Not good on con. Alright, you
Rip.
take no damage, but you are poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry, my
so
man.
that's disadvantage on attacks primarily.
Okay.
The important part.
Okay. I see.
Alright, Zell, now it is your turn.
Okay, should I try to get you guys out of there, or should I just try to heal you?
Can you go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw for the
Standing in lava?
actually never mind, it's not a dex save, just I'm just gonna roll damage for you.
Oh no.
Clone takes 17 damage.
Oh no. Okay. No, Darius, Lorik, should I try to get you out of there, or should I try to heal one of you?
Just get rid of these damn things.
Fair.
If I walk on the lava, will I take additional damage?
Keep in mind this red is the only lava.
I know. But the clone that's on the lava, if he moves in the lava, what happens?
How about you mess around and find out?
I'll take 5 feet of movement.
You are fine.
10, 15. I can take care of one of the golems, or I can heal you guys, or I can get y'all out of there. Which one do you
Get rid of these damn things.
want? Okay,
I can handle this side of it.
In that case, okay, fine. I'm gonna try to be dumb. Can the creature make an intelligence saving throw?
It can.
I'm gonna try to mental prison it.
Intelligence, no advantage.
When you say it, what do you mean it?
It, the big thing.
Saves is neutral. Does a 0 succeed?
A 0 fails.
Alright.
It takes 5d10 psychic damage, and it is now trapped in its own
Oh,
mental
wait, are
prison.
you saying the dragon or the golem?
The dragon. Why would I do it
Okay.
on the golem?
Because you. Okay, you know, I need to actually roll for it. Okay, never mind. It still fails. Okay.
It takes 5d10 psychic damage, and it is now trapped in its mental prison.
I shall roll for it. It has been rolled. Boom. Damage.
It is restrained for the spell's duration. If it tries to reach through, it takes 10d10 psychic damage.
It will take half its damage as it sheds that off.
Legendary resistance.
Hey, we still burned one.
Yes, you did. That's the big. That's the big save.
I still think that is well worth that spell's use. Can I do anything else? I can take bonus actions, right?
Yep.
Is throwing a potion one of them a bonus action?
I would be willing to say it's a bonus action, but I don't know how effective you would consider it to be. It's like, oh boy, I sure do love having all this orange juice all over my shirt. Sure is
Yeah,
tasty.
fair enough. I have no bonus actions. This is so unfortunate.
That's what I use frickin' Polar Master for.
Well, whatever. That will be the end of my turn. Actually, no. I'm going to move Zell. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And try to move in this direction.
Gotcha. It has been done.
Hey.
Hey. We'll see how fitting it is. They attempt to double bonk at Lorik, for he is the one who is nearby. Miss. Miss
Oh
hit.
my god. Okay, only one hit.
15 damage. Bludgeoning.
Oh god. I'm not doing so well. Mr. Stark.
There exists 3 pillars still remaining. One of them channels essence into it as its heart begins to ever so slightly glow once more, as it kind of drips and reveals a gooey interior on the underside of its belly. Lord, here's big money for you.
Okay,
He's 14 and 0.
yes.
Okay. Lord, you faint as you like fall to the side into almost into Darius' arms as like the lava begins, the heat is just brutal. Darius. Lorik is at your side, slumping on you.
Darius looks over to the side, looks down at his hands, and then proceeds to look up to the sky. Just praying I wouldn't have to do this. He calls up. You have a choice to make, Dentar. Aid me now, or lose me forever. As he casts his version of Tensor's transformation.
Go for it.
As The visage of Nidhogg coils around Darius's body, and his eyes start to drip. Just straight black. And that's an action, so I can't actually do anything.
As you do so, like, just this wave of purple energy just shoots down from the sky and clears the surrounding area as it is filled with this purple tendriling energy. It shatters the wall to the south and pushes the lava out of the way. Are you able to take a bonus action still with it?
I can, but I don't really have anything I can do with the bonus action right now in this specific situation because I've already hexed. I can't Spirit Shroud because I can't cast spells unless, for whatever reason, I could. But
Lork, you made sure to track the negative 3 HP you're at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you automatically fail dex saves, or is it disadvantage when you're
Auto fail.
Okay.
When I'm completely out.
Darius, I would like you to give me a dex save
I'm still invulnerable.
at the end of your turn. Oh, well, you
It's
know
the
what? It is
start of
technically
its next turn.
It is at the end of its turn, so you know what? Fair.
At the end of its turn, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess it just deals that damage to man, which is 7 damage.
And failed death save, I imagine?
No, remember, there's no such
Okay.
thing as death saves.
Oh, right.
It's
Right.
all about like penalty on the revive. So as it does so, it buffets its wings and attempts to burrow into the ground. But as it does so, it like pushes itself in, and then it's like rebounded out as it's unable to dig through the ground. As in fact, there is not ground, so instead it comes to its turn, and it attempts to bite Claw at Darius, which obviously is not particularly affected. What's your AC, just in case? Just anyways?
19.
Huh?
19.
Okay, both of its claw attacks hit you, but do not affect you.
Music.
Oh, I didn't fucking put it on the... God damn it.
This fight is really cool.
No, I'm glad you
Gonna
think
scream.
so.
It is pretty awesome.
It's very rad.
Also, that art, we need to credit the artist
Yeah,
if you can find
I
who
agree.
they are.
I think we should, in fact, credit Darius Z. Lork.
Oh! the
Really?
fucking Guild Wars 2
That's the Darius Z. Lork guy, which is why I posted it in the thing. It's because I
That's
found it-
really awesome that he does D&D art.
It's Guild Wars 2 specifically.
Looks like a Tarask almost, but like fucked up.
I get that. I'm just trying to find another good one. You know what? New plan.
You can just put it on loop. It's fine.
No. New plan. I have the perfect plan, in fact. Because this fight is becoming intense. There we go. Fantastic. Rifter, it is your turn. You've just seen and heard the shockwave as this just like eldritch energy just channeled in from the sky, breaking through the veil above and just
Okay.
absolutely decimating that area of the battlefield as you are still poisoned.
So for clarity's sake, is this just for like effect, or is it, if I enter this, will this like is this like an actual terrain?
It has cleared the terrain on
Okay, so it is flat terrain again. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say fuck all this
This
shit.
area is still rough terrain, like the area leading up to it.
Oh, so like all this?
Like the 40 feet between you and it is rough terrain, but then within that
Ah.
circle is
Fuck this game. So how far could I get with 90 feet?
So this would be 70, and then you could go to here.
20.
Let's see, the farthest you could get from there is technically here.
Okay, in that case, I can't do that. It doesn't really
You
help.
could get up there. You could get up there. And
You could
go
get
on
up there and
goals.
Oh, no.
you
I,
could get in
I,
range of throwing a dagger, right?
I could,
You
but
also
don't-
can get adjacent to this elemental.
I guess. All right. I guess that's what I have to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt over. Dagger of engorging,
he said
or
bolt.
dagger of bloodletting. Yeah. And I'm gonna mother. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Are you sure you're going to dagger?
Yeah. No, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna dagger.
On weak. Okay.
There's a 18 hit.
Yes, you have sneak attack.
I deal. That's fucking 28 damage.
Yes, you do. Would you like to deal that damage to yourself to be able to repeat that damage against the golem on bonus actions?
I would have one HP, so no, I do not retake that damage.
That is why I was asking. Are you sure you want to activate dagger of bloodletting?
Yeah, no, I wanted to stab it with that just to see
Alright.
what if just to see how much it would work. Yeah, I guess that's my action. Is it possible for me to, with my item interaction, to throw a potion of healing or something?
You can toss it to him, and if he makes a dex, he'll grab it.
Okay, could I use it to apply a
You could
visibility
also
paste?
toss the spell
You
storing
could not
item
use it to
if you
apply
felt like it.
Damn.
invisibility phase.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna. No, I'll keep the potion. That way I can heal Lorik
Wow.
for certain.
Greedy bastard.
Well,
Rifter,
I want to make sure my friend
you-
survives.
You can toss the spell storing item.
The spell story item?
I gave you a
so-
spell storing stick that has cure wounds on it that can be used 10 times.
Oh my god, you're right. Holy shit. Range touch.
It's the magic stick.
Yeah, I did not put down its range. Fuck. How?
It's touch, but
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna yeet that over. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, Darius! And yeet it.
Darius doesn't respond.
Are you at least going to attempt to catch it?
He will catch it, but he's gonna drop it.
Okay. Well,
why?
because he's possessed.
Oh.
Well,
Couldn't you have hit?
I still have that potion.
Oh, that's a save.
fine.
But I do have advantage on it,
catch
though,
it
so.
and drop it. That's fine.
So yeah, that's all I can do.
Akla, it is your go.
I say, fuck this guy. Let's see.
Just please remember that the save gets worse the more rounds the target is down.
TLDR, we should absolutely heal him ASAP.
The LDR, you
Yeah.
are absolutely correct.
Especially since I...
Right, actually, should I use healing word then?
Likely. The more
Yeah, okay,
healing you
I'll-
can do, the better. So if you can do cure wounds, that would be, or other big healing, that would be more impactful. Just as a reminder, it's been a while for you.
Don't have the movement speed.
Then
Wait,
do
can't
it.
he deliver it?
He can fly.
He can. Yes.
So you run forward and you don't exactly.
He actually grabs the spell storing item and hits Lorg with it.
bonk. Roll the cure wounds.
Healing bonk stick of death. I mean, of healing. Bonk stick.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Cure Wounds at second level.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
one more
it
D8.
was.
So the save
more
is
D8.
calculated...
Hold on,
the
I'll
save
do
is
that in a moment. Go ahead and just bring your health to whatever your health is.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
There.
It's
Just
That-
one more
wait,
D8.
wait, 1 second. I was gonna say, the healing is calculated from 0 as normal, but the save is calculated using my negative health as it's currently represented, right?
No.
Okay, because we've gone back and forth on that a few times. I wasn't
Nice.
sure which version you were using.
So right now, if you've hurled 15, your health is at 5. Okay.
Eesh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So you are at above 0. So, Akla, what is your medicine?
My medicine is 6.
6. Okay. Second level spell within 1 round. Your con is what, Lord?
+3.
Okay. So
But I do have the Cloak of Protection, which might help a little bit.
So that's 8 goes 9 goes. Roll me a d20 plus 16, and then it is 6.
Okay. Let me just get in the advanced roller quick. +16, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you have many things that are good for you. Go ahead.
Yep.
D6.
And then the D6, yes.
Alright. You see a vision of, like, not only the genie's souls as they move around you, but also that of some of your clan's ancestors as you quickly wake up from the daze. You have a very slight penalty to your next turn in that you have disadvantage on attacks, but after that you are completely good with no ill side effects.
Nice.
And you know what it means because he is a bonus action? Means I can still call this guy a bitch-ass motherfucker and hit him with a rock.
True.
Good. Good.
Haha, fuck that guy.
He has, as you end up shooting it into its face, and it kind of recoils and kind of growls angrily.
He sits on Darius's shoulder for safekeeping currently.
Cute.
And I cannot throw an acid vial that far, so I will duck back behind cover. As much cover as that provides.
At the
That's my
start
turn.
of at the end of initiative 20, each of the previous pillars begin to completely dissolve, and instead a new set is created in their place. As it
Actually,
shoots out over different parts of the landscape. Then,
fuck
with a
that,
great-
I'm gonna... Sorry.
What would you like to do?
I was just gonna down my elixir of swiftness.
Yep, that's fine. Then it buffets its wings, and the entirety of the canyon begins to be beset by a great prevailing wind, which blows at about 20. Like it's going to reduce movement speed in the opposite direction by 4 tiles of movement, but increase it in the opposite direction by the opposite amount. As a great wind is heading currently southwards.
Oh my.
Got it.
Alright, Zell, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Do you have 35 feet of movement?
that if I move 15 feet.
I'm aware, and you have 20 less movement in that direction.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was just halved. So that'd be 25. So I guess I can only move one square in that direction.
Hold on. If you want some tactical, you could hit this, potentially kill it, and then move into that square right there next to it.
Yeah,
and then
that's
use
the
your
better
second
thing.
attack
Yeah,
on
you're
that.
right. All right.
Quick maths.
Yes. So I don't have any spells active right now because my thing went away when I tried to prison the big boy. So I'll go ahead and Lorik, should I just heal you somewhere?
Yes.
Maybe
Ignore what he's
wise.
gonna say. Yes.
Okay.
I
Here you
actually
go.
said that may be wise.
This is supposed to be 5d8. If this messes up, I'm sorry.
That is 5d8. You are good.
So I'll heal you for 28.
Okay.
Very good.
And
Oh, Struenhoff's
I'll move
alive.
5. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I'll move Zell over here next to this pillar.
Sounds good. I shall zoom out a little bit. Alright. The elementals do not take kindly to Rifter stabbing them, at least one of them doesn't. And attempts to double. Bam bam. One of them connects. Deal 11 bludgeoning damage.
I
other-
will. Oh god.
No, go ahead.
Never mind. I thought you said one of them hits.
Right, I did.
One of them does it.
Oh, okay. Does the other one hit? That's what I was asking.
No.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will use my uncanny dodge to have that. That way I only take 6.
Okie dokie. The other one will stamp twice at Lork. You said 21, right?
Yep.
Alright, so one of them ties, which does not succeed, and the other one hits.
Oh, crap.
Unlucky.
10 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Is that enough? It is not enough. Right, you got healed.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, by a fair bit.
Elemental pillar time, baby. That should not have been GM. One of the pillars begins to channel its aura into it. Its belly is beginning to glow severely. It is not beginning to injure yet. Lord, it is your turn.
Which pillar is glowing?
Irrelevant.
Okay.
So, seeing Nidhogg kind of glaring at Lorik, he waves a hand at it dismissively before casting his last Cure Wounds at himself, and mutters, "Piss off, Icon."
Do you not have Lay on Hands still?
I have 10 Lay on Hands points,
Ah.
which are unfortunately in action. Oh, wait a minute. And that ends Lorik's turn, as he can't really do much else at the moment aside from offer or protection.
Gotcha. At this point, Schoenhoff begins to wake from his concussive force knock that knocked everyone out at the start.
What in the hells?
The wind is currently buffeting directly south with a rather significant wind speed of about 20 feet each round, as this giant amalgamation of earth and lava is currently engaged with your combatants. Darius is surrounded with swirls of purple energy.
I would like to begin neutralizing all wind currents in a 100-foot sphere around me
Oh!
Done.
without using any of my actions because I don't need to use actions to do so.
Correct.
This
I
is
think
lava,
JC
yes?
can make a
The
circle.
only
No.
lava is this stuff over here, which I guess I should make that the correct color. That is a fair point.
What is this red?
That red is
That's a
a
wall.
A wall,
Yeah, orange
40
is
foot
lava,
which I'm
red
currently
is
hiding behind.
red is wall, orange is lava. So I shall make this proper.
In yellow, that dark yellow that looks like mustard is difficult terrain.
This?
But it did also form
Yes.
bridges. Yeah,
What is this other orange color?
Lava.
lava.
Okay.
Orange is lava, dark yellow is rough terrain, regular yellow is just terrain.
Purple
Dark red
is artificially remade into normal terrain.
I am going to move my way into the fight. I'm not even sure if I have anything in range.
You are
wait,
here
no.
because this is considered rough terrain.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, if none of your spells have 60-foot range, like you could hit this dragon with pretty much anything that has a 60-foot range.
What am I looking at when I glance at this thing?
It is a incredibly sized earthen elemental dragon spanning a rather sizable distance of 40 feet across and being about 20 feet tall, very stout. Its underbelly has a series of compressive as it like drips and oozes a bit of magma from its heart area, which is more rib cage than the rest of its body, which is covered in heavy shales of rock and earth.
What size creature is this? Or do
probably
you not tell me
gargantuan.
that?
It is gargantuan.
Okay. I'm just gonna begin by throwing one of these at its chest.
Alright, that connects. As you do so, it like slides in, and as it pierces through some of that rib cage, a bit of the magma spills out and goops onto the ground, creating a small puddle of lava. Its chest is now back to being slightly red.
It's my turn for now.
Alright. Darius, you are tensored up.
All right, finally gets to use this bad boy. As Dendor coils around Darius, he moves onto the lance as he makes 3 attacks at Dendar.
Ooh, nice.
That looks like a connect, and a crit.
Yes.
Did you go ahead and add up the math for me?
Yeah, I will. Just give me a sec. $99.
99, alright.
Shit.
Damn.
Boom. As you swipe, and just begin to cleave and stab and tear through, like, the majority of one of its legs as rock goes flying and splintering off it.
I now see why this is an action to activate. And as he's going through this, he almost like his motions almost feel lifeless, almost like puppeteered. That's the end of his turn. That's all.
Alright. It, at the end of your turn, bonks you, or at the very least attempts to do so. It does connect and it deals 16 to
Wait,
your
hold on.
temporary HP.
I'm going to use the Armor of Hexes.
No,
Unlucky.
unlucky. Yep. 16 bludgeoning to that 50 HP temp shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is going to go for the Bite Claw, because it does not have enough to do magma. You said, I'm sorry, I'm trolling at this point.
19.
AC was 19. Ooh, you're a very lucky man. That's another 19. You take 15 slashing damage.
So gonna damn it.
Want want.
Was that out of 2 attacks or out of 1 attack?
That was out of
From the
3
15.
attacks.
I'm saying of that connected. Like,
Oh, one
did
attack
one connect?
connected.
Or okay, I wanted to know how many Armor of Hexes I had to roll.
And it is going to back up, taking whatever opportunity attacks are chosen.
Hello, yes, I would
Wow.
have the opportunity
So
attack.
now Darius. That's some Darius right there.
That's
That do
one.
be Dariuson.
Go for it, Lorik. Disadvantage just because.
Oh.
You still have your thing,
Oh.
so roll the other number.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then it burrows down.
Oh no!
Slork, you may enter combat.
Slork time!
Let's see. How far
He
is
does
he? Okay. Hit roll, because I don't have that set up.
That connects.
And then we do one of these.
Slork in a David versus Goliath. Look at the creature's face and spits right into its eye, which it bellows and roars at.
Gonna hobble a few steps towards me.
Alright. Rifter, it is your go.
All right. Okay. We're playing tricky dicky now. All right. I'm going to leave its range, taking whatever opportunity attacks that I will, and get at melee range. Ooh, wait. There's that fucking wall.
The
wall
is
right
not
here is
present right
gone.
here.
Oh,
It is
okay.
broken
Okay.
through there.
Okay. All right. In that case, let me see. Can I make it? I can still. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, make it at melee range. Taking whatever opportunity attacks I will. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my tarot card. Mine is the card that suggests death. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak attack this motherfucker as an auto crit with my dagger of returning.
Go for it. Are you sure you want it to be a dagger of returning and not just one-shot yourself?
Wait, what?
You could just use
You were being sarcastic. Okay.
Yeah.
For the record, this is slashing damage. This is slashing. I just want to say it. Okay.
Sure. If you want it to be slashing, it can be slashing.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
That is a connect. Well, why did you even roll? It's a crit.
So they can do the actual damage.
Oh, okay. So, 48?
48 damage, baby.
Alright. As it takes its hefty chunk of damage. As you kind of cleave through its rocky skin at its legs, and it shreds some more of its scales upon its feet.
As I land, like, with all the, like, rocks, like, flowing past me, I'm just saying, bring it on! And that's my turn.
Akela,
Hello.
it is your turn.
Yes. Let me see. All right. Well, I'm just gonna start out by having... JC, do you think having he bonk 2 people would be a bonus action, or 1 person per bonus action? Because he's right there. They're both in range. He just has to go bonk bonk.
Like with
It's
what?
an action to use the item each time, so.
The cure wound. Okay.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah.
So for you, it would be a bonus action to command him.
Who has worse health?
So, are you actually moving away from the dragon?
Oh, I didn't notice the dragon was there.
Oh no, you did not.
I
Where
guess
was I? Was
technically
it here?
Darius has less health than me, but he does have a ton of temporary hit points.
I mean, I only have 20 right
Okay.
now. It shred
Oh.
through 30 of them.
Ah, fair, yeah.
So, are you? It looks like you are stepping away from the dragon.
No, this is where I was before, wasn't it?
You were
Yeah,
adjacent
you were
to it.
touching
We're right there.
Okay. Anyway, bunk. I ignore that. Actually, I'll just roll a d8.
What are you doing?
Bunking Darius.
Thuhi, excellent choice. He heals for 20.
21, because it hasn't been updated.
Okay, 21. You are correct. I cannot be petty for that because that is technically
Every point counts.
Yeah.
We take those.
What do you mean it hasn't been updated?
The modifier.
Your modifier is not correct.
No, isn't that...
It's showing +5
The
+4. It's
proficiency?
supposed to be +5 +5. Because it's adding your int mod again.
Oh, okay. I thought it was adding bonuses. Whatever. And then I guess I hit this guy with a mace, and I'm still raging, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
It's not showing up. Did it
Yes.
hit? Okay.
It did not hit.
I can't use Flash of Genius on an attack roll, can I?
Correct.
Nope. Only on saves and ability checks.
It's so stupid.
It's not really any different from Aura of Protection only working on saves.
Yeah. No, it's stupid that I rolled like 1 or 2 below what I needed to hit it.
Okay.
The
That's
dragon
fair.
sheds off and accumulates some of the earth around it into 4 more earthen elementals. And then
Can I smash an acid vial
No, you
onto it
cannot.
as an item interaction? Even though, okay.
I understand. We just need to keep it going.
All right.
And with its other one, it slams, causing a shockwave to travel through in that direction. Give me the deck saves, boyos.
Oh, I forgot to add Aura of Protection, but it's not going to do anything here, so...
Sorry, I was gone. Deck save?
Deck save.
Yes.
Alright.
So Lorik fails it, Darius is good. Rifter succeeds, Akala.
Dexterity. Okay, sorry, there's a lot of stuff on my sheet right now.
No, not a problem. Alright, Lorik, you are knocked prone.
Can this Karshaji icon stop doing that?
And,
Don't worry, buddy.
and as always, this area is considered rough terrain as the wall that it was next to just completely crumbles as the shockwave travels through it. Zell, it is your turn.
I kind of look down and take a step forward and say, Dragon, this is the end. My sword starts to glow. I use a bonus action to activate Banishing Smite.
Okay.
I then will choose to take a -5 penalty on my attack, and I will swing.
You can't do that after you roll.
I wasn't rolling. I was just clicking Banishing Smite. I will
Okay,
roll
then
again.
roll again.
All right, we will roll for my attack. It is a 24,
That is a 24, which does in fact connect.
which would be 18 from that. I will activate Cursebringer for an additional 10 to 8, and then also the Vanishing Smite damage.
Let's go.
I'm gonna throw that on. As you continue to strike at its legs, go ahead and add all that up for me.
Okay, so 26 plus.
There's only one...
Hold on. The -5 was for a Great Weapon Master
Yes,
attack, right? Then you
Yes.
should also add 10, right?
I know. Mhm.
Okay. Just wanted to
Plus
make double check.
30 plus 42 plus 18.
I think
Does
he's
96
gonna
damage finish it off?
No, it does not.
Is it below 50 HP?
No, it is not.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
This thing has a massive fuck-off health pool.
So you think.
That is incredibly unfortunate.
I have to feed the cat.
Okay. The only that was slashing, by the way, was the first. Everything else was
Yep.
magical force damage. Okay. Well, that is incredibly unfortunate because I really thought that would kill it.
I thought it would too.
Okay, I have another attack though, so
Do it again.
I can't, unfortunately.
Unlucky.
Bonk. It is a miss.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, guys, I attempted everything I could to to make it go away, but it was
96
not
is more than a sneeze, my dude. You did perfectly fine.
and I will end my turn.
At this point, the elementals begin their assault.
Attack of the clones.
Oh,
You know, that one actually goes there. And these two move in.
Pog, Polearm Master?
Already in range.
No, the bottom one wasn't in range.
It was not.
Wasn't it here?
No.
It was right next to Zell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack.
Guys, I'm out of spell slots now, though.
Sorry,
I used to.
Same.
Roll for it.
Almost same.
I'm
you
not
go.
out of sneak attack.
Barely. Enough.
My opportunity attack was a 27, by the
Right,
way.
it is already dead.
Okay.
Alright,
I
so
have
this
4
is
spell
10
slots
attacks.
left.
We will go.
Oh wait,
from...
JC. Never mind. Never mind. I did something wrong.
Alright. 10 attacks. We're starting from the top onto Mr. Lori.
I will embrace this trial.
Bonk bonk. 1 connect. 15 bludgeoning. Next
Ow.
one on the Aquila. What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
One of them connects for 19 bludgeoning. Next on to Rifter. AC?
17.
One of them connects.
Okay, uncanny dodge.
Alright, you take a 19 real damage. Real damage 19. Or sorry, 9. Real damage 9.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna mess that up.
Was my 19?
You gave me a heart attack.
Aquila, yes, yours was 19. His was 18,
Okay.
which became 9. And then finally the 4 against Zell. Zell armor?
17.
17. 2 of them connect.
Okay.
As you take 14 bludgeoning, and then
Okay.
26 bludgeoning.
Woo!
As
Ow.
they have you on their flank. They are beginning to surround you. Next, each of the pillars attempt to empower the dragon. Woo! And they just send an absolutely riling mass of energy as its stomach is like immediately engorged with flame as it you hear combustion begin to like completely take the creature over as it's just absolutely drooling with magma at this time.
Oh no.
What, do you not like the word engorged?
No, I don't
No.
like it being full of magma and me being almost dead.
You should say Vord then.
It absolutely bored the magma that was shot towards it. Lord, it is your go as it begins to menacingly charge its magma breath.
Okay. Yeah, Lorik is going to make his 2 attacks against this golem thing. And
Connect.
hopefully kill it.
Murdered.
And he is going to take as much of his movement as possible to get out of the way of its breath weapon.
Wherever you would like to go. Is that your turn?
Yep, that is the end of my turn.
Alright, Slork McSlor.
Come on, Slork, fuck him up! Slork, that is a distinct lack of fucking him up.
Wah. Slork is a sad slun.
Also, the dragon does have a movement of 0 this turn, by the way, JC.
Okay.
Or cowers behind me upon missing his spit.
No, poor baby.
Oh, the child.
Can you bring up the very specifics of that move for it?
For me,
Yeah.
its movement speed is 0.
Okay,
and
so it is
I-
movement speed of 0, not cannot move?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
The creature speed to 0 feet until the end of my next turn.
got it. The reason I bring it up is because I would not believe that that would affect, like, flying speed, correct? Because that is separate from movement speed?
No, it
all
is
speeds are
it is-
movement speed.
It is creature speed.
Okay. Got it. Shunov, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to. Oh, how much movement penalty is it in this?
Half.
So I can only move up to 15 feet.
Right.
So 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to grasp my staff in both hands and smash the bottom end into the ground, casting Destructive Wave.
Okay. Go for it.
I do not have the spell on hand, but it is, let's see, Roll 5d. 5d6. So that's the thunder. 5d6. And that is radiant. And
Nice.
it hits all of these creatures, and I designated not to hit any allies.
Understandable. So let's go ahead and roll for them. What is your save?
I don't know. I can't find it online.
No, like it's
Look,
your spell
spells.
modifier.
Click
con.
spell.
It's
It's a
con.
Constitution modifier. It's a Constitution.
No,
I'm assuming his
your-
DC is
your spell
17.
mod. Okay, I think it's 17.
I'm assuming it's 17 if he's not
Yeah, it is,
like
it is.
8 levels below everybody else.
Alright, then all of them succeed, with 2 of them being
Let's
failures.
go!
No, that's very bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, all of them succeed the saving
All of them
throw.
succeed. Fuck! I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking succeed as in sure enough succeeded.
But
Fuck.
nonetheless, despite that, as the thunder ripples through them, multiple of them like begin to seize up and like emit like radiant pulses as they like struggle to move.
Cog.
Thunder damage pod.
Thunder damage bog.
Did the Durgan take the
I'm
damage?
working
I
on
didn't.
it.
Yeah, I'm just like very carefully trying to watch his HP bar.
Same.
Dude,
And
just
I'm
light this
going
bitch
to
up.
chill out for the rest of the turn. And that's the last charge on my staff. It's been like an hour, and this was the second charge, so I have no more charges on it.
Gotcha. Chad.
Darius is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then from here. Do you think he could theoretically aim for its core from here? Like where the magma, like it's like where the magma was dripping from. What Struenhof hit.
What are you using?
He's going to hurl his spear, or not hurl it, throw his spear, like the action and bonus action.
What's its range on it?
60.
60? I'd say not.
I mean, is it not literally
It's, like,
right
facing
there?
This way.
Okay. Then he's just going to.
Because if I'm not mistaken, the last person it struck at was
Yeah.
Zell.
Yeah. Does he get a flanking bonus? Since he's attacking from the opposite direction as me?
But that's only for melee attacks, as I recall.
Oh, unfortunate.
Correct.
Unlucky. Well, he's flanked by everybody else from every other direction.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Please kill him or I'm going to die.
If you don't kill it, I will.
Oh!
Oh.
Numbers.
Oh my
That'd
gosh.
be 46.
46.
Numbers.
It is not math.
And to both of these, it orcs the 2 lightning damage.
Gotcha. And that's the 2. So that goes down to bonk and bonk.
2 damage is 2 damage.
2 damage
We
is 2
take that.
damage.
Alright.
Because lightning is not under damage.
Thunderstruck.
Ah.
That is your turn.
That is my turn.
Alright,
Alright, don't
end
move.
of
It's-
Darius's turn. It
It's
uses
movement to
its
0.
legendary action that technically is not movement. I looked it up. That is the ruling on it by Raw.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it's not considered movement. It's just
It's
like,
fine.
performs its stuff.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just.
Yeah, I know. That's why I looked it up. I'm like, I don't know if this should work, so I'll be impartial in that. Like the
Yeah, let God decide. Yeah.
So it starts off by buffeting its wings at the end of Darius's turn. Everybody who is within 10 feet of it, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, come on. You've been.
On a failed, well, you're totally fine. On a failed save, take 12 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
What's the DC?
20.
Okay, I failed.
Holy shit.
I shouldn't have told it, but it doesn't matter because this is the last time it's happening anyway.
I would like to use magical guidance to spend a source point to reroll this.
Okay. Is that how we decided it worked?
No. This is something separate. This is a
Okay,
new
okay.
sorcerer thing from
Got
Tasha's.
Okay, got it.
Where there it is. Okay, well that's better, but still fails.
It does still fail.
We could get a flash of genius potentially.
Akla, would you like to roll your dexterity savings though?
Yeah, I was just resetting my Twitch password because it's being pissy.
Understandable.
Hate when my Twitch password has to go to the
60 feet.
bathroom.
It then burrows it 60 feet away. As
Is
a
there any
result,
chance of a opportunity attack?
there would be if you were next to it.
My
at,
sheet
like, where
Wait,
it
is not
burrows.
interacting with me.
Ah, damn.
I know.
Okay,
that's
now
the
it is.
interaction that I said like I had to look up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
technically, those aren't like that is irrelevant to its movement.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay. Oh wow. Sorry.
Okay, 19 is not good enough. Do you have a flash of genius that you would like use to not get knocked prone?
Yeah.
Okay. You instead take 6 damage. Rifter, you take none. Schoenhoff and Zell, you each take 12.
Yeah, I've already taken it.
Then it bellows out with the entirety of its turn. Just a raw expulsion and spewel of magma in molten flame.
Oh.
Oh god, we gotta help Zell.
Do I make any save or?
You will be making a dexterity save in just a second.
Okay, let me know. Please.
Holy shit.
No!
Oh, I am very dead.
Well, the good news is that like you don't necessarily have to be dead. Because remember, we use completely different systems.
Oh,
I'm
18.
18.
Okay.
All right. Sick. Very good. All right. Zell has succeeded so far.
Oh, Jesus.
Schoenhoff has not. Rifter has not.
Good news is Rifter still takes half.
Akela,
I'm still dead.
you're downed, not dead.
Yeah, my computer's just being a little slow.
So Rifter, you're at -6.
Oh.
Aquil, do you have one more flash? Because you could flash so that Rifter doesn't take any.
His
things.
reactions.
Oh right,
Your
his
reaction's
reaction.
already
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
You're at -44.
Wait, who is?
You.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I'm at negative 14.
Plus 44 then goes -22. Yeah. Okay. Schoenhoff, you take the 60, which brings you to -15.
Oh, he needs to be with Darius. I haven't been moving him.
And then Akla, you did not, so you're at -3.
Oh
And
god.
with that, like,
Wait.
bellowing flame. Go ahead, Akla. Do you have something in response that doesn't require reaction? Wait, no, you do. You're raging. You're raging. Never mind. Does that give resistance
am
to fire?
raging.
Does that give resistance to fire by default?
But I also have Periapt of Wound Closure.
Go ahead and activate that so I can see what it is.
It's the start of your turn.
Oh, I should be doubling the number of hit points it restores whenever I
For a hit die.
roll a hit die, but that doesn't make sense. Anyway, that'll stabilize me, so no one heal me yet.
Okay.
Taking one turn as fast as I possibly can to stabilize won't have very much negative effect, right?
Right. Kinda. Rifted, did you already take your 60 damage?
I did. I
Or,
just
well,
didn't.
30 damage?
I'm just like I'm
You're
down.
at -12. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Evan, like, the number you are at does matter.
I know the number I'm at matters, but either I'm dead or Darius is gonna kill this thing.
Alright, so Rifter and Akla's turns go by. It performs its action, which requires that it, because it has been the elapsed amount of time, it destroys its pillars and recreates them. There's the other one, there's the other one. Bonk, 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 bonk. And then it channels in and causes a disruption with the earth kind of erupting underneath where the two of you are. I should move that to object layer so that it's on top.
Wait. My homunculus can take any action of its choice if I'm down.
Do you have to command it?
It says specifically, if you are incapacitated, the homunculus can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
Got it. Excellent. Thank you. I'm going to move that so that it's in the proper location.
How far can he fly?
Alright. Zell's clone, I
Not
assume,
very
just
far.
dies. Yeah, it dies no matter what, because even if it makes the save. Unless it's natural 20s, I guess. And then Darius.
What's the save?
Just a deck save. You are totally fine.
Can-
And of course, the poison does not affect you. So no need to roll for that. In the
He makes it to Rifter.
Bonk stick!
He bunks.
Zell, it's technically your turn. It goes by. The elemental is not able to actually get in range to attack you with its movement. Oh, but they are able to start trying to form a bit of a defensive wall.
I keep on doing the wrong thing.
All right, Loric, it is your turn.
Okay, so
Uh,
Loric is going to move here. And let me just make sure that I have my measurements right. He's going to fire a breath weapon off in that direction and make an attack against the nearest one.
No, Rifter, you are not back up.
Oh, okay.
JC, I used the Cure Wound Stick on him.
But is it? Oh,
It's
you know,
JG
you're right.
24.
That technically does happen on your turn. You're right. So we'll just go through back that in just a second.
Yeah.
What was
So
the roll on it?
17 plus 7.
Hold on, 1 sec, Lork.
Okay.
All right, so that brings you to 8. Rifter, what is your con?
My con is 0.
Okay, it has been 1 turn. You are 8 points over, which gives you 4.
Okay. Can I move or am I
Hold
still?
on, you have to make your
Oh.
roll, Mr. Magic Man.
Okay, okay.
Give me your
What roll am I
medicine
making?
one more time, Akla.
It
Six.
is 6. That's
Alright,
just
give
the
me plus 12,
third
Rifter.
time.
D20 plus 12, and then D6.
D20 plus 12. Oh shit. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry. Oh my god. There we go. Roll. 29.
Alright, and then D6.
D6.
Oh, and a D6. D6.
5. Alright. For the briefest of moments, you think you're, like, dying and passing on to the afterlife, but then you manage to reclaim yourself. And you,
Okay.
You bring yourself back into the fight. You have disadvantage on this next turn, but then nothing. But then
Okay.
no problems.
Question.
You are, in fact, still in lava, and your turn has passed for the turn.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Doric, go for it now that it's actually your
Uh,
turn.
I have done everything. I breath weaponed, let me just get this line of elementals, and I temperanced the guy next to me.
Okay, so the guy next to you is super dead. That one is mostly dead, but alive. And that one is dead. And that one is alive.
And you know what?
Wait,
I would also like to use my Boon of Passage to
never mind,
teleport
they're
right
all
here.
dead. I made a mistake. Oops.
Okay.
I forgot to roll for shit. I just gave them the
Okay.
resistance when they didn't deserve it.
Okay. I take 5 damage from the Boon of Passage as I tried to get closer to the Genie Dragon.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Alright, Sloric? Oh, jeez.
Slork, save us.
This would have to be like a crit and max out, but it is theoretically possible.
Can I even hit him from there? I don't think. No, I can't. I'd have to get into the lava.
Don't do that to our boy.
Can Slork, like, attempt to help me?
You know what? He can grab you and pull you out of the lava.
Okay, I'm gonna have him do that.
That seems like that would be wise. Let me just roll damage for the people who are still in lava.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
9 fire damage. You're still fine because that's just -3. Yeah, no, okay. Your roll was still high enough for your thing to stand, but you are at 2 instead. Um, 1.
I'm just testing this. Ignore.
You're at -12, and Zell, you are at negative.
I've already added it.
Okay, you already did. Okay, that is it. Schunhoff, you are not in the lava at the start of your turn, so you just stay as you
Okay,
are.
that's good.
Darius, it is your
Alright.
turn.
Come on, we can
Darius.
finish him.
Doesn't even respond before Lorik even has a chance to really say much. Just immediately. Misses?
Misses. Hits. Hits. Alright, you know the line. How do you want to do
Holy
it?
shit!
As he dashes forwards and hits the 2 hits, the image of Nidhogg that's been swirling around his lance and Darius this entire time travels into the dragon and expands as this visage of Nidhogg sprouts from through and around and coils around this this enormous black rock dragon, crushing it into nothingness.
As it just becomes obliterated at the force of the demigod. The elementals, the one that is remaining, crumbles in his little hidey hole. And everything else on the battlefield persists as is.
Oh no.
End of combat, but not the end of danger. Alright, everybody, go, go, go. Time's of the essence.
I jump out of the lava.
You do so. You quickly make your way out.
And then
Then you
I
get
run.
down. You manage to just barely run out as you get down.
I get down. Come on.
Lork is going to pump his
Remember-
remaining 10.
Remember,
enhanced
Akla is
points
still
into
over
her.
here, and she will take damage if she's not revived within 1 turn, as will Zell.
No, my periaptive wound closure, does that not kick in yet since we just finished battle?
You know what it technically does? Go ahead and roll me.
Roll you what?
I don't know how to. Okay, so
Arcana, maybe?
I'm just not sure how I would rule that with the system we have. You know what? Go ahead and just roll me 2 hit dice. And, like,
Okay.
reduce that from your actual, like, hit dice counter. Alright, so you heal 13, bringing you to -2.
What's the +2 for... Okay, con. So, -2?
Right. Then, so that's a -1. What's your con? 2? +2?
Yeah.
2 turns. Roll me a d20 plus 6. Plus 5, excuse me. Oh, baby. Alright, then the d6.
Oh, it does double healing from hit dice, JC.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said d2.
Okay.
Which was not technically correct, but I was... It's what works. d6.
A d6? Okay.
Holy shit, that was a fight.
Zell is still dying, by the way, for everyone else.
Yeah,
So it's your
someone needs
health.
to help him.
I have no resources left to help him.
Alright. You have a...
At least get him out of the lava.
I can't get into the lava.
As your homunculus helps pull you out, and you are stabilized to 1 HP over the next turn, you find that, like, all of this magma and charring has left your skin somewhat scarred and stiff. You have a -1 to initiative rolls.
Okay.
So Darius,
So,
you
if
just
I have
run over
1
the...
initiative, would that go to 0 initiative?
Yes. Darius, you run over the lava, taking 16 points of fire damage. as you grab him and pull him off. So this will have been 2 turns since he was downed. What are you doing?
I think he's picking me up and carrying me out of the lava.
Yeah,
he has done
sorry,
that.
my mic muted for no reason. What's the healing on normal potions? I have one more of those, and it's been a long time. So
You know, it has been a long time. Let's go to
1d4. I've got it in my inventory. I can
no,
let you
that's a small healing potion.
Immediate
normal is
healing
1d
potion
1d10
is
plus
1d10
2.
plus 2.
Okay,
That
Come
is
on,
not
big
enough
money.
because I am still low.
yep, that's
Alright.
yep, great.
Well, hold on. Math is still fun. There is still a decent chance. So that brings
Can
it
I
to
use my bonus action to also give him a small potion?
this.
I'm at negative 20 currently, so
All right, so you're at negative 20. It has been 2 turns, so plus 2. What is your con?
I think it's 2.
2, so that's plus 4. Darius, what is your medicine?
1.
So that's plus 5 minus 10. So roll me a d20 minus 5.
Oh no. What about the d6?
You still roll a d6.
Oh wait, I literally just remembered that I have one thing that can actually help here.
Are you able to get
Looks like
there
a running
within the
long.
1 turn? Okay, you know what? Technically, you could go ahead.
Yeah, Lorik takes a running long jump over the wall to make sure that he doesn't actually suffer heal effects, and he uses the spare the dying thing from. Let me find it. State of execution.
Fantastic. All right,
So
so
That's
I'm at
1
1
HP.
HP.
Wait.
roll me it with
Sorry
just
about that. I
completely
completely forgot I had that.
roll the damage completely neutral.
So just a d20 plus 6?
Just a d20.
Just
And
a
then
d20?
a d6. Like, those are 2 separate rolls.
Okay. Oh, 2 separate rolls. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Oops. Come on, not low, not low, not low. Okay, whew. And
Yeah.
then the d6.
Now that he's finally done that, he sits down and starts breathing shakily.
Alright, 19
Wait.
and a 6.
Is Strunhoff still down?
Shunov is in fact still down.
Okay, I use Spare the
on.
Dying.
Alright. You will technically need a week. Like, you'll have a point of exhaustion for a week, but after that you are good to go. Which isn't particularly relevant, but otherwise you suffer no significant consequences.
Speaking of exhaustion, as the spell ends, Darius. I do not remember what the actual DC is for this. Let me check.
Alright, so Schoenhoff, what is your dexterity or your constitution?
13.
13.
I'm good.
Okay, so that's a +1. Akla medicine?
6.
6 to d20 plus 7 in the d6. This is for you, Golden.
11.
Oh, that was for me.
Yeah, Golden,
Oh.
roll a d20 plus 6.
Oh. D20.
Or sorry, so that goes to 24, and then roll me your d6.
23.
24 because I meant to say 7 instead of 6 because I got mine flooded by the
okay.
d6. Man, everybody's seeing all these ghostly visions of like those who were slain.
Oh, what did I see?
You didn't see anything. You just had burnt body that healed stiffly.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll need a night of rest. Before then, you have a point of exhaustion, but otherwise, you're currently sitting pretty at 0 HP, completely stabilized. Can somebody get some music up in this joint? Y'all fucking survived.
Hold on.
That was so close to a TPK.
Yeah.
I would like you guys to know the dragon was at 53 after my attack. If it was below 50, it would have been banished.
Ooh,
I was so sad.
Yeah, that was the big sad. I did the math.
that was so Pepe
Big
hands.
sad.
I was like, okay, with the damage it took last turn, if I go all out and hit this, I think I can do it.
Oh, okay.
The moment the magma still sits there cozily warming everyone, and somewhat less cozily warming those who are immediately adjacent to it. A little bit
I
of
looked around and say,
tender love and care helps get Stunhoff to the point where he can walk, bringing him up to 1 HP.
I look at Lork and say, please tell me that key card is lit up.
At that point, that's not what I care about. All right, Icon. We've completed your trial. Time to honor your end of the bargain.
Is it over?
Nothing happens.
Is that 17 plus 6 my HP?
No.
Or
No.
That's like what determines your
That was
bonus. You're at 1 HP.
epic?
Very.
I think. Wait. Can I use my medical kit on this guy?
Who is
Or lesser
this guy?
restoration? The
If
genie?
you would like to do so, yeah.
My computer's super slow. 1d6 plus 4 plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Alright, do it. Handle your part and I'll handle the rest.
Ares is going to make his way over to the. Okay, please stop opening token settings every time I try and move it. To the behemoth.
Alright. As you tend to it, it, strangely enough, is actually, unlike the first time you met it where it was like phasing through stuff, is very much physically in the wall right now, and it coughs a little bit.
I can also use lesser restoration 5 times if I need to for free, so can I do that as well? Is it blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned?
It is not. From your
Okay.
medical opinion of your big brain.
Okay. Let's see. What else do I have? Do I know what effect it has on it?
You do not. Would you like to roll an Arcana?
Yeah.
Actually, religion.
Because he tried to help. Oh, I have the same bonus either way, I think. Oh god, my computer is so slow. Holy shit.
By the way, Rifter would like to look at the big rock dragon, search for like any like horns, any sort of body parts that might look like they're valuable.
Roll me an
Or
investigation.
in its huge body.
Yeah, I'm specifically looking by the core, trying to see if I can find any, special hearts or
Okay,
whatever.
Akla, I'll tell you in a moment.
I have reliable talent, by the way.
Yep.
Oh well, that's a 10 anyway, so who fucking
No.
cares?
You end up like being able to search through, and you find that it is in fact a rock dragon. Unless you find the rocks particularly appealing, there's very little on it.
Ah, piss.
I'll have you know that ores are
rocks?
rocks.
I'm aware. Unless you have an interest in rocks, they're rocks. So, Akla, you're able to determine that basically they used basically all of their energy to banish that component of the genie, so that it was not here to be able to like finish doing what it was that it did. And using that, you're able to, through a little bit of a workaround and making sure you channel your energies of greater restoration in just the right way, bring it into a state of consciousness.
Also, is he on the lava? I should drag him to where he's
There
not
is
on the lava.
He's
He
not
is
on the lava.
lava.
Okay.
I realize now that the color palette could have been done better.
Well, it's more like that a lot of the rocks are so small that they get covered by the tokens.
I understand.
The yellow
You
is
know.
not lava.
The yellow isn't lava?
No, this is just
Yeah, we've
dirt.
said this a
These are
couple of
just
times
ground.
now.
Oh, okay.
This is lava. And, like, basically if it's, like, orange, it's lava.
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
this is lava.
That's why I stayed on the gray area of the fight. Ignore me then.
Yeah, I did that for most of the fight too.
He kinda
It's
takes
also
a
why I've
couple
taken these
steps
running long
forward
jumps.
in, like, partly in your arms, whispers a thank you, and then kinda waves its hand, and a lot of the, like, earth begins to reform to its natural shape.
I can also give him an elixir of health if he would like it.
They say nothing.
I'm gonna break deep RP for a second to because my RPG senses are tingling, and you said if you don't if you like rocks, then that's good. Can I look for potential other components for the Atenium that I have to make the adamantium? Was it?
You may.
Also,
That would probably be nature, right?
Could I get a Lorik to help me for advantage because I've got garbage rolls?
Oh yeah. I can try to help.
That is
I'll
nice
rifle through
nature,
the rocks
yes.
with you.
Okay. Nature. That's just a straight 0.
But it's 2 of them.
God damn it.
Not a thing. Almost all of the rock is simply composed of granite or shale.
Unlucky.
Ekla, as you guide it rather weakly towards where the rest of the party is, it sits down panting. Shunov, would you like to join this?
I don't know, can I block?
Yeah?
You have 1 health.
All
I
right.
ask him if he'll be alright after resting some.
Just more breathing.
I've
Thank you
been
for
there.
your assistance, Icon.
Suppose this isn't something a song and dance could fix.
No.
Doubtful.
It's unfortunate.
This means sometime we're gonna have to go hunt him down.
He escaped?
But that won't be for a while. Not escaped, but he'll reform.
Can you not trap him in a lamp or something? Excuse my naivety. I've been gone quite some time.
They have a little bit of a a coughing laugh.
Can I bunk him with the stick? Will that help at all?
If you would like to do so.
Where's he? Okay, he's still over where Sternhoff was. Stick from he. And then it is
We always knew he was a wild card and erratic, but we never thought he would break the covenant. that
I'm sorry.
pose a bit of a wrench.
I know how difficult family can be.
Aye.
We will hold true to whatever promise of wish it is, but if it is what we discussed of, we may need time.
That's completely understandable.
Take as much time as you like. It can be now or in the future. And they hand out a bead just in the middle of the ground right here.
I see no reason to change our wish.
Is
Are we all in
there
agreement?
anything we could do for you to make your guys' situation better? Don't seem very happy down here.
We need to be here. His outburst proves exactly why. But unless one of you happens to be living a couple hundred years and are able to help us find him when he reforms, no, you're free to live your lives how you wish.
Is he receptive to a supportive shoulder pat?
They do not mind it as you perform said action.
Pat, pat.
Gritting a little bit, Darius sort of chuckles. Maybe once you figure out what you're doing, you might be able to help them find him.
Anyone have any objections to the wish we discussed earlier?
No.
I look around confused, but shrug and say, "It is not up to me. I just showed up."
For our collective wish.
Don't say it.
Why not?
Points at Darius.
By the time it hears the wish, it will be too late. It will have been set in motion.
Darius, can you go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw?
That should not be with advantage. That's 14.
Alright, continue.
Are there any objections?
No.
None here.
Rifter?
The genie looks at Rift and says, and points at the bead on the ground that he is placed in front of him, if you will. Unless Rifter is the big nacho, in which case he's cringe.
My mic was muted. I kept saying yes.
Okay.
Okay. He
Okay.
gestures to the like gem bead
Okay.
that he has placed in
So,
front of him.
give me a second. I thought I had this written down in a different area, so I'm just gonna need to think specifically of what I said. Give me 2 seconds.
I assume you go to grab the bead?
Yeah.
Okay. Rifter and Darius, I would like each of you to go and give me dexterity rolls. Specifically, like just dexterity.
Okay.
Not saves.
Yeah, just dexterity. Okay, so as Rift is about
Oh,
to grab
God
the
damn it.
bead, Darius kind of dives forward and attempts to grab at it.
Lorik is going to grapple Darius.
Okay. Darius.
I grabbed the bead.
Darius, give me
Okay.
the athletics or the acrobatics, whichever one is stronger. Okay. So he manages to grab onto the bead for just a moment, but you manage to grab him and wrestle like his arms away such that he drops it on the ground and it kind of rolls towards Zella a little bit.
Grab it.
I pick it up and like, what's going on?
Alright, at that point, the bead,
Give the bead
the
to
bead
Rifter.
melts into Zell's hand.
Rifter, tell him to wish.
Give me a second. Okay. Rifter claps his hands together, rubs them. In a way that will have no negative backlash against my party or the world at large, I wish for my friend to be free of Nidhogg's influence. Darius to be free of Nidhogg's influence.
And Nidhogg to be sealed away without being able to break free.
Uh, uh, I look at Zell and I look at the rest of the group to see if they're on board with that addition.
I
I
thought
have no qualms with that.
you were slightly more murderous, but okay.
And for Nidhogg to be sealed away in the process. In a way that he shan't return.
Now repeat that exactly.
I know, JC, but I'm not gonna do that.
That's not what.
I repeat exactly what Rifter just said.
Then repeat it.
He
We to collectively wish that Nidhogg would be sealed away and not be able to influence the world, and that there'd be no negative repercussions to this party, to the world at large, or to you. And I
you
look
forgot a
at
part of
Nick.
it.
To which it is done.
Fuck.
We'll do it soon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you forgot, to
say
free
that I'm
him.
free of him.
Like, that was the most important part.
I thought I said that.
No, you didn't. Like, Lothar, it was literally
Can we have a
like
mulligan?
Lothar, it was literally 3 seconds between Rifter
Zell,
saying that and
Zell,
repeating
can
it.
you give me an intelligence save?
JC, don't
Like,
punish
I mean,
the
that-
party for me
It
not
was
being here during
3
all this.
seconds. He should not be punished for 3 seconds of time between that.
Okay, yeah, and there was also like 6 seconds of time between Rifter saying it and him going for it. He could have just asked to
Right.
hear it again.
Okay,
I thought I was making the
it was
wish.
still there. Yeah. But the thing is, the bead melted into him.
Then he could have asked
Lothar,
again.
this is-
JC, don't
Okay.
punish the
JC.
party.
Okay, fine.
Don't-
I see how it
Well,
is. If you guys don't want to like actually take any precautions, I'll just give it.
No,
to you.
no, no,
Fine.
no, 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 no. No, we
No.
had precautions. We had precautions.
We can talk about this later.
It was fucked up. We can talk about it later, but we had precautions.
Yeah.
Okay, so what actually ends up happening?
He
Which has the
says,
party
he
agreed upon.
says as Rifter says it.
Okay. Cool.
That's what I
To be
said.
very
I said,
clear,
and then
I'm
you made
actually
me-
totally okay with JC like doing this.
I think that if Zell's the one to have it, like, and there's like 6 seconds between you literally saying it to him and him having to repeat it, I think that's a fair thing. Especially considering that
I also
as
don't
a
think-
person, you can just say, "Oh, since I have to do it, can you repeat that again?" Like if he's not
I also don't
confident
think
with it,
the
he
entire
can
party's-
just ask.
Wait 1 second. 1 second, please. I also don't think that the party should be completely fucked over like this because of one mistake from one person who hasn't been here for like 5 months.
Exactly. That's
As
what
the
I'm
person
saying.
That is not
who
fair
was
to the rest of us
affected by
as
this,
players.
I don't mind either way. As a person who is affected by this directly, I think that it is reasonable what JC is saying. Like, if you think of it like this is the first time Zell has ever heard this wish, period. And he said it once. Like,
Sounds like we're gonna have some talking to do off stream. We can call it there, and we'll figure out something to handle outside of it. That was a hell of a session. Sorry that it's kind of ending on a bit of a sour note. Hopefully, we'll end up working it out and coming to something that everybody's okay with.
Yeah.
All right. Look forward to working through all this. Thank you for showing up. Zell, I'm so glad that you were able to be here for this cameo.
For real though.
When's the next session? Is it next week?
Is that better or worse for you? Because I think technically we can run it next week because like we
It
kind
would
of
be.
had some off weeks.
I'm just wondering.
Because like I think theoretically our next week's our off week, but we're probably going to do it then anyway because we like had
Missed.
an off week like before like
Yeah,
the last
just let me know and I'll do my best when I can. It just depends on my
Alright.
work schedule.
If you want to
I'm
be here
free,
for
I'll
one
play.
more, I'm willing to let you sneak it in,
Yeah, yeah.
especially if the wife allows it. So thank you everybody for coming out and have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Good night.